Okay, everybody, I'm back. I had everybody. I was gonna stay off live. I had everybody message me, "Hey, you going live?" Like, yeah. So I was in. I was on like twice, but this is my getaway with you guys. Hey, Madwood, what's up? That was you. I was just messaging. I gotta put the link here so people can see it. I don't know why I shut off my air. It's hot here now. Hey, I need a cigarette. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn my air on. Okay, I turned my air back on. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I have a better night tonight. Okay, wanted the cigarette, didn't I? So what's been up with you, Terry? What's been going on? Yeah, you got 4 people watching. I'm waiting for my co-host to come back on. He was on here earlier, but StreamYard ate up his battery, so he's charging his phone. Darnell, yeah. You guys know who I'm talking about? Oh shoot, I'm sorry, Madwood. I hope everything's okay. You know, if you ever want to talk to me, you know, you can message me. If you need someone to talk to. So we gotta try to have some type of laughs tonight. Yeah, I came back. It was like a hectic, crazy thing. My husband's trying to find his cord to his fire stick, so I had to help him find it. Socks, why are you meowing? She's been chaos in this house. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything's okay with her. If you want to message me a messenger, you can. I have the what do they call that? The ball of messenger from Facebook or something. I don't know what they call that no more. For a while, I didn't even have it up there. I was wondering why. Oh, I got 7 people watching. Yay! Maybe I should start going on at 10 o'clock. Maybe better on Fridays. Oh, you know. My cats are over here acting hungry, and they got a bowl full of food. I think these animals are just weird. Something in the air with them. I know it is. Hey, Joey, hop on if you want. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start going on at 10 o'clock because Joey's got his thing. I might start going on at 10 because I don't want to interfere with Joey's thing. Joey's thing. I can't call it that. His podcast. Sorry about that, Joey. So who else is in here watching? Dang, I lost another person. Oh no, it gained up. Never mind. What am I saying? There's this new show I've been watching. I kind of been wanting to bring it up. It's called Rebel. If you guys have watched Married with Children, she plays the wife of Married with Children. I watched that show. I can't remember her name. Okay, there's Al, Bud, Kelly, Peggy. There we go. She's playing in Roseanne of I call it Roseanne, but it's called The Conners. She plays in that, and she also plays in a new show called Rebel. It's really interesting. Damn, couldn't click you there.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. So what's up, Big C? How you doing?
Stressed. I was on
Stressed.
2 live streams. The first one I had set. I got on a little late because I was debating if I really wanted to go on. And 2, I still had my youngest to bed. So I got on like around 8:30 my time. And then I was on that. Then I was talking to Darnell for a while, and like nobody was watching because they must have missed it. Because after I put in the chats, I'll be on. It might be a little bit late. So nobody was really watching. He's like, end this one, start a new one. So I started a new one, and it was just going good. And then my husband came home and had a fit because he couldn't find his cord to his Fire Stick. So I had to end that one to help him find it because I didn't want to leave. I had no one else on the panel, so I didn't want to leave everybody in the chat just sitting there, you know.
Right. Your first stream, I was actually talking with my guest, and then I forgot I was up there. You started talking. I was like, shit, I had to go in the other tab and close it.
Well,
because you were supposed to go on at 9. I was like, all right, if Carla goes on at 9, I could, bullshit with it for a little bit. But then, like you say, you were delayed. So
yeah.
Like, but I still had the screen up, and then I just started talking right in the middle of the interview. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going on at 10 my time. That's what I'm thinking about doing.
That's perfect because I can lead over because I usually end right at 11, right at 10 your time. I can just bring everybody over your channel.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Oh, I need to read the chat here. We got let's see, Madwood Terry. What's up, bud? Who else is out there?
Tracy's on. Tracy's on there.
Tracy's on there too. Okay.
Yeah, she's Foxy She-Devil. How did you come up with that name?
Foxy She-Devil.
Yeah, I wonder how she came up with that name. I think I asked her once before and I forgot. Oh. Stress.
Yeah, y'all. I'm not really stressed anymore. I really wasn't earlier.
I am.
I cleaned up a lot of the studio. I still got a lot more to clean. I was trying to think of different camera angles, like how I could do it, but then I was thinking of maybe going the other way with the camera. But then I thought, if I do that, then the light's gonna be fucked up. So I don't know.
Just play around with it.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, I just move the camera. I mean, any angle I want, because if it's just me, I'll have this angle. If I got people with me, in studio, I'll just go to that angle. Because you can see that person right here. Like the interview I just had, Pat was right here and I was right here. And if we got 3 people in the studio, I just go like that, so you can see the end of the table there. So it just all depends on what angle I want.
Yeah.
And I got this little. My holder's just this box right here. This little box of Crown. It's actually funny. It's a full bottle too. I bought it last. I think it was New Year's Eve.
What type of Crown is it? Is it the apple Crown or original?
Yeah, it's a green apple Crown.
Oh, that shit's better than regular. Me and my neighbor got to finish up that regular one.
Crown is, Crown's pretty fucking heinous, dude. It's doesn't. I don't like the taste of. Well, I don't drink anymore. I haven't drank in years, obviously, but even back when I drank, I was never really a shots guy, anyways. But Crown just fucking. Oof.
I used to do Jaeger. I can't do that no more.
Jaeger's the worst color. Yeah, the thing I did like about Jaeger was it was nice and ice cold. That was you gotta fry it.
I don't know.
You put that bottle of Jägermeister in the freezer and then fucking I could fuck with that. That was nice and cold.
I still couldn't even do it anymore. Even was in there.
Too smooth. Jaeger, if it's from the cold ice machine, that's actually too smooth in a way.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Jaeger bombs because I can't stand Red Bull, dude. I can't stand the smell. Like somebody opens up a can of Red Bull, I'm like, ooh, I start yakking.
What I did was I got sick of doing Red Bull. So what I do is I put Monster in it. And it tastes a hell of a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, so Monster made it taste better, but I just got to the point where it was like I couldn't even do Jaeger no more. So my neighbor introduced me to Crown. I'm like, okay, this is Jaeger's strong already by itself, or not even with the bomb, but by itself it's strong. But Crown, the regular Crown, I couldn't handle, and the so we started with the regular Crowns. How he got me started. Then he's like, "Oh, let's try this apple one." I'm like, all right, he bought the apple. I'm like, "That's it. We're sticking with that one." But we went out. What the hell holiday was it? Oh, some holiday we had. We went out because we wanted to get some Crown. Matter of fact, it was Mother's Day weekend. I went in the car with him, got the Crown. My liquor store over here, only the small, not the small bottle, but like maybe the $36 bottle was the original Crown. They had the apple in the $50 one, but I was not bound to pay $50.
Right,
so I just got the 36 one. I'm like, we got to finish this. We can get back to the apple.
Terry, what's up, man? He says he wishes you did something. When you said you broke down for about 3 hours, I thought you were actually. Don't take this the wrong way. I thought you were talking about your truck. I didn't know you actually like broke down like in like that. What anything we can do for you, brother? Let me know, man.
Ooh.
Somebody commented on my post in a group, and I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Jeff Bobango commented on my post.
Never heard of him.
I haven't either. Oh, it was one of my posts in the Browns group.
Yeah. Hey, you've been messing with my port all night. Stop it. Knock it off, Stocks. Knock it off.
Is your cat knocking shit over, Carla?
This little one's messing with. Actually, it's not my cat. It's my brother-in-law's cat, but he's messing with my cord to my headphones. She is. Come here, you. Let me show you off. This one.
Let's see here. Hold on. I gotta look at this.
Get out of here. Oh, did you see her? Here, I'll show you again.
Oh, I used to have a cat. Oh, it's a baby.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my goodness.
Here, Chicken Little. I got your babies. Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Sorry, brother. You was thinking about his daughter. My bad, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, 20 years ago, too, man. That sucks. That's a pain. I mean, I've lost both my parents and, a lot of relatives, whatnot, and many pets. But, man, losing a child has got to be – I can't even imagine. I would just freaking – I mean, your life's never the same, man. Your life is never the same.
And I don't want to say this, man. I don't want to hurt your feelings, man, but I don't want to be in that predicament. I'm sorry that you are. I sympathize your feelings, but it's like I don't want to be there. And like he doesn't want to be there. I can understand that.
I've had not many, but I mean I've had a couple friends who have lost children, and man, they just
they're not the same.
Oh, you're never the same. There's always some piece of you gone,
Yeah.
Especially depends how they,
It happened.
How they passed away and whatnot. Yeah. Ugh.
I was sitting here and think of that. Like that show Steve Wilkos.
Yeah.
I've watched him since the beginning, and like some of the shit on there, I'm like, I can't imagine these, me losing my own child. Even other stuff I don't want to mention on here. If you've seen the show and you guys know what I'm talking about, there's other stuff out there too. Cheating, I'm not talking about cheating. I'm not talking about that. I had my husband the other. What was it today or yesterday? I don't know. It was yesterday. The Maury show was on, and I'm over here watching this, and I asked him like, "Do you think this thing's like all show, like just for a play, or
all fake? It's all fake."
That's what I'm thinking too. Because I told him, I'm like, every show he puts on, everybody's cheating. But if you go to Steve Wilkos, okay, maybe half of the questions are failing, the other half they're telling the truth, or sometimes if they play it off like that. So I don't know.
Well, I knew a girl back in the day that I used to date. This is years ago. We're talking 25, 30 years ago. But she was on the Jerry Springer show, and she said that they just tell you everything they say. I mean, they fly you into Chicago, and they give you a limo, and you can get the limo for the night. You get the party and whatnot. And then they just tell you what to say and what to do. And I mean, the only truth was, like, I think they did go out or whatever, but like the story that was in the backstory was all made up and shit,
Huh. Do they get paid for it? That's the question.
Yeah, you get this is the 90s. They said they got $150 in addition to, the Chicago thing in the limo.
$150 went a long way in the 90s. Now it doesn't.
Well, back then it was funny because anytime a pro team would go to Chicago, they would always request tickets to see Springer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think my mom was in the audience of Jerry Springer. She was.
Yeah, nice. I miss Springer because I remember this shows you how old we are. But back then they used to do this thing where back in Mardi Gras, they used to, how you give titties for beads. You show your titties, you give some beads. And they would do that in the Springer audience, but they would never show it on the show. They would just, pixelate the titties, but they always they would sell the VCR tapes and the DVDs, the too hot for TV, and then they would have 5 minutes of lectures and shit like that. That shit was so stupid.
Oh yeah, it was. Then I used to sit there and watch Springer where they sat there and they had they were guessing who was the guy and who's the actual girl. I'd sit there and I'm like, okay, that dude, that's the bone structure that looks like a dude. Most of the time I was either wrong. And that was sad.
Oh man. Springer.
Remember Montel?
Yeah, Montel Jordan. There was two of them. There was Montel Jordan and then Montel Williams. Williams is the one who had the talk show, I think. And Montel Jordan was This Is How We Do It. This is how we do it.
That's why that song's so damn popular. Yeah, I used to sit there and watch that thing too.
That was a good song. The summertime shirts and the guys, summertime skirts and the guys and canais. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-bys. You got to get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say.
Right.
Kind of buzz. It's all because this is how we do it, et cetera, et cetera.
Damn, I can't even remember it.
South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. YME, SCP for my homies. I never look back at an old school track.
Now I hear the words. The song makes no sense.
Right. Well, it's just about them having partying and having fun.
Yeah.
The funny thing about that is the Kanai. It's a Carl Kanai jeans. Do you remember Carl Kanai?
No.
You're too young to remember Carl Kanai. That was some fashionable shit. If you were anything in 1992, 1993, you had some fucking fly-ass Carl Kanai.
I was around 8 in 92.
Oh, so you were just wearing fucking Bears t-shirts and all kinds of whatever, princess shirts and shit like that. Oh, man. Somebody in the chat inspire me to talk about something because I don't want to talk about, Carla when she was 8. Let's talk about some football or some, I don't know, some cat chow or some fucking blimps or something. I don't know. I always want to be in a blimp. I want to be a blimp pilot, actually.
Oh, that'd be scary.
There's less in the entire world. There's less blimp pilots than there are astronauts.
Yeah.
Because there's only 80 blimp pilots in the whole world. There's 2 of them are women.
For real? I didn't know they were women.
Yeah. Just only 2 of them. The one I saw an interview with us, I was trying to find a contact email. I was going to get on their show, but she's probably just go down to fucking Akron. It's only about 45 minutes from here. And just hang out by the blimps and see what happens.
Yeah.
Hang out by the
blimps. I've never been in a helicopter. I
haven't either, man. I've had several chances too, because when we were in Honduras, they were giving people helicopter rides for like the first 2 or 3 days, and then they quit doing it. I was like, fuck. And then the second time we were down in Arizona, I was at this place called Papago Park Military Reservation in Phoenix, and they had helicopters and they were doing it, but I never got a hold of the guy. I couldn't do it. And then the same thing in Iraq. They're giving out helicopter rides for a little bit, and I never got a chance to do it. And then there was this place downtown Cleveland that was giving out helicopter rides, but and I wrote the number down, but I never gave him a call.
Well, over here, before things went closed, I think it was 2019, my in-laws have a boat over here in Antioch. And over there, they had a guy that was doing a helicopter rides for only $20.
Nice.
When that happened, I wasn't in Antioch. I was here. But my brother-in-law, Tom, and the twin James, they went up to a helicopter. I'm like, damn son of a bitch. You guys are lucky. I wanted to go.
Right, shit, $20. I can pay $50. I give them $50 to $100 for. It depends how long you take me up. Take me up for half hour, give them $100.
Right.
Especially let me take some video and shit. Ketchup or ketchup? Ketchup. Lep I'll tell you what, Carl. That we gotta get you some of that. I gotta figure out how much it is, but that ketchup that Lep was showing earlier, that he was put on his Castle burgers, that's some good shit, man. It really is. They when he had the hot dogs, when he was cooking the hot dogs for the Browns event, he was I put some of that ketchup on there, and that shit was fucking banging. I kind of want some right now, but I'm not. It's too late now. It's like 11:30. All right, Foxy She Devil, Tracy, give us some more topics, bro. Come on, that's a 2-second topic. We need like a 3-minute.
Right.
Like tell Carla to name her top 30 girl bands in 3 minutes and see what she says. I don't
have top 30 of them, but I have a few.
I would say it's like the Bangles were a good girl band, and then like I don't know. After the Bangles, I can't think of any more. Salt and Peppa, I guess, because there's a group. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them there. There's Salt, and then there's Peppa, and then there's Spinderella.
Well, there's only one group of girl band that I actually liked, that I still listen to their music when I kind of get drunk, and that's the Spice Girls. That's the only group I actually listen to. I mostly listen. What? I
had on Spice One earlier, and I asked him that question. I was like, "So, what do you think of the Spice Girls?" And he said, "Well, I got the real Spice Girls right here, my daughters." And that made me laugh. That was funny as fuck. That was a good one.
That was. But the only other not bands, I either followed guy bands, which is like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, but single girl groups was not single girl. One singer like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, I followed. Jessica Simpson, those I followed also.
Jessica Simpson, man, she was so hot back in the day. Do you remember? That remake of Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
She did that. I remember reading up on how she did that bikini scene. She said she had to starve herself for like a week to get in that real thin shape. Because like her whole, they did the camera like up from the, if you do the camera from that angle, man, it shows every single ounce of fat you got on you. So so she's probably enjoying her best mom life, man, just living it up, being moms to the kids of Nick Lachey. It was Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees, I think. He
was on Masked Singer.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah.
Kim and the boy love that show, man. They love that Masked Singer. It's okay. It's a serviceable show, but man, I don't know. It's a little corny for me. So it's hard for me to watch like all the time. Depends on who's on there. I don't like some of the hosts get annoying too. It's like I did like Jenny McCarthy back in the day, but it's like now she's just like kind of and then fucking Nicole Scherzinger is like
Her husband was on there on the Masked Singer this season. He was was it chicken or rooster or something? Okay. And she didn't know who he was at all. Like he surprised her.
Okay. Bobby's in the house. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, Bobby? All right. Tracy said 90s grunge we should talk about. Soundgarden was good. And then Sonic Youth. Love Sonic Youth.
I never listened to 90s grunge.
Smashing Pumpkins.
And I've heard of that. What are you guys doing?
Well, it's more alternative than it is grunge, I guess. Grunge is more like Nirvana and any of the Seattle bands, Soundgarden and
I've heard of Nirvana. Like but I only listened to Nirvana like when I got older, though.
Well, you're more. Now, did you didn't buy tickets to that Florida Georgia Line concert or no?
I don't have $300.
Yeah, it was expensive. It was well, I don't intend on going to it really because it's like, I mean, it's an easy flip because it's like 4 seats for like $650 in the pavilion. But like those seats go for like $200-$300 up to the showtime. So I'll just keep these tickets in my Live Nation account, a week before the show. Be like, hey, who wants to go to this concert for $800? And then, bam, I made $150. You know
yeah, right.
I mean, I'm gonna do that with some of these Browns games. I mean, I got 3 seats, so I could like take a buddy, take a friend or whatever, and then just sell the other seat and pay for the whole tickets. Because it's the way to do it, man. You gotta hustle.
Yeah.
Shit, son. Oh man. So who else is in the chat? Make yourself known at this time, please.
I put the thing up there again.
If you don't type in the chat, you're not participating in the show. Why are you even watching?
Right.
It's a courtesy watch. Okay, that's cool. I get that. If you're courtesy watching because you're bored, you got us on the background, and you're like cleaning or something, or maybe feeding the fish. Maybe you're taking a bath, something like that. That's fine too. But if you're out there and you're in a dry area, type in the chat, man. This is interactive. This is live. No charge to you right now on YouTube.
Where's
free.
Skinner at? Where Josh
was
is at?
He was in my show earlier, I think. Well, he was in the chat, I think he was. I can't remember. It was either there or I saw him somewhere today. No, yeah, well, must have been. I can't fucking remember. Oh, there's Jeannie. Jeannie's joined. What's up? She was watching me earlier.
Yeah, she was in my first one. She wasn't in my second one, but she was in the first one.
Okay.
A lot has happened with those 3. I gotta delete those 3.
It says, I'd hop on too, but I'm in my jammies. Long day. You got like Cookie Monster pajamas or something? What kind of pajamas you got?
What do you think this is? I'm always in my pajamas, filming or anything. I got shorts on now.
I don't think I even own a pair of pajamas. Like I'm in my 40s. Like I don't think I've owned a pair of pajamas since I was
That's all I wear.
Fucking 10.
I got 20,000 pairs of pants. Nowhere to wear them.
Well, like when I'm working, I just sit around in my fucking, shorts or whatever. I don't really fucking have a shirt on half the time. And when I leave the house, there was like a whole week I didn't even put on socks because I would just wear fucking sandals and go in the car.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is going to McDonald's and back. Because I work at home, so it's like, what the fuck? Why am I getting dressed up?
Yeah, right. They're only gonna see your shirt, anyways.
Exactly. And this one I heard STD.
You selling those shirts, Joey?
Yeah, they're out there. It's on. If you go to, I'll have to look. Remind me if you're serious about buying one, I'll show you the link sometime. I don't really pimp the shirts because this is the classic misspelled shirt because I was really high when I designed it. So it says degenerates instead of degenerates. There's an extra in there. Carla, Tracy's got no bra on, so she's walking around flopping her hitting people in the eye.
Same. But I don't got any, so it doesn't really show.
Half the chat probably ain't got a bra on. Fucking Tracy. It's 11:41 on a fucking Friday night. I bet you 90% of the people listening ain't fucking got a bra on.
Right.
Half the people are probably doing it right now. Oh, that'd be weird if we were like background noise to people doing it.
Oh, that'd be creepy.
If you're doing it, no, don't listen to us.
Get off. Get off. If you're doing it, just go. Goodbye.
Right. There goes all your viewers too. But like, man,
come
that'd
back
be
when you're done.
Somebody's just kissing out their lover right now. They're hearing, "Hey, what's up? This is Joey Edibles." I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to do this no more." Then they're gonna go in the fucking kitchen and make some eggs or some shit.
Right. Crazy.
Tracy said, "Oh my god, no." So yeah, definitely don't think about Carla's show next time you're doing it. Don't think about us chatting. That'd be funny.
That would.
Wrong hole. Wrong hole, motherfucker. Oh, jeez. It's funny. We say hi to everybody on every chat, and it's like we actually haven't seen each other in like 5 years.
I know, right?
And then it's like, oh, cool. I just saw you. We're a bunch of YouTube hoes, man. I want to get a shirt. I want to get a shirt that says "Stream Ho." There's like so many shirt ideas I want to get, but I'm like so lazy. I'm not really lazy. I just smoke a lot of weed.
Well, we could actually talk to Hobo to make that.
They probably could. I don't know. At the end of the day, I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I
I know.
don't want to saturate the market with shirts and the product. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't like. You know, I could do a daily show. I could go live 5 hours a day, shit like that. But I don't want to. I'm at the growth stage. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to saturate everything. Because like, there's this other guy I know. His name is Chris Benton, and he does a show with his wife, the same style show. It's an interview show, and he takes anybody. You know what I mean? He'll get a hold of straight anybody. You know, kid artists and shit like that. And I got to have some connection with these people. You know what I mean? Like. You know, the guy in an earlier Spice One, he was, you know, I listened to his music growing up. And I can't just have on somebody I'd never heard of before. But he just gets guests on all the time, man. But he has like 5-6 interviews a week. And sometimes it's like a lot. It's a lot much to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true too. That's a lot of work too.
It is. Well, I mean, he does lives like we do. He just cuts on the camera and, you know, talks with them. His thing, he just asks the same questions over and over. He doesn't. You know, I try to get like poignant questions. Like I spend some of these guys I'll spend. I mean, if they got a movie, I might watch a couple movies. I spend about at least 6 to 10 hours on each show and researching, you know, questions and whatnot.
Do you get paid for doing this?
No, not yet. I mean, eventually, hopefully, you got to get monetized before you can get paid, at least from the commercials. Theoretically, I could like get, you know, small sponsorships here or there, but you know, I'm not trying to. You know, I got enough money to pay my bills. I'm not trying to. You know, nickel and dime people until I'm ready to make the big kill. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, when I'm small now, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, wow, you can get 50% off your local grocery store by using code Joey Edible. I ain't trying to fuck waste people's time with that fucking inane shit. You know what I mean? Eventually the money will be there, but it's not a concern because, I mean, honestly, this is my retirement thing. Ideally, I like to, you know, make the show big, get an entertainment network going, some comedy stuff, and give it to the kids when they get of that age, and they can just do that, and they ain't got to fuck around with college, you know?
Yeah.
So, we'll see. You know, I'll if I ever don't like what I'm doing, then I'll quit doing it. You know, I don't like doing stuff that I don't like doing, you know? And what we do is fun. Streaming is fucking fun, man, worldwide.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All day, for free. No charge to you right now.
I mean, that's why I do it.
Well, you meet a lot of cool friends, too. I mean, there's in a million years would have never met fucking Carla from Illinois if I never had her YouTube. You know what I mean? We got, you know, at the end of the day, we got nothing in common. I mean, just besides YouTube, you know.
Yeah. No, we got nothing in common. We both got kids.
That's true. Well, we got random life stuff in common, but like we wouldn't, you know, unless somebody was a mutual friend or something, 100% wouldn't pop that up. I do got to take a leak. Give me about a minute and a half here. Hold on.
Okay.
Entertain the group.
What do you mean too many people hate you? Are you telling me that they'll find you? I would say try changing your name or something. And if they find you, you always got the block and the block and delete, because that's what I did. I had some guy on, what was it, on one of my live streams. He wasn't on a live stream, but he commented after the live stream was over. And he watched it, and he goes, Carla can't either hold a conversation or something like that. I block and delete those people. Anybody that comes on and puts bad messages in, they get blocked, not blocked and deleted, but they also get reported. I'm sorry. They also get reported for harassment because it's not right. You don't need to be harassed. Now, I don't know if YouTube goes and looks at this, but I hope they kind of do because they saw multiple times I had, you know, comments where I have blocked and deleted them and reported them. Hey! So you finally hopped on, huh?
I did. I figured I was in my pajamas, so I just put on a sweater so I didn't have to put on a bra.
I got one on, and I don't got any to show. For one, you're lucky.
Yeah, but if I walk around without a bra on, I'm just like, boom, 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 boom. I mean, if there was anybody living downstairs, they'd hear it all. Like,
you're bad.
It's like, boom, on the floor.
You're bad.
I am.
But,
though.
I mean, I don't understand. How come you're scared to start a YouTube channel?
I don't know. I just feel like nobody likes me, so I just get a lot of hate, and I don't really want to like that.
I mean, do you get a lot of hate like from social media, or do you get a lot of hate?
No. No, I have like no social media whatsoever. I just don't bother with it, and I don't know.
Well, you got Facebook. You can't say you don't have no.
I don't have Facebook anymore. You find me on Facebook. I dare you. Go for it.
Nah.
Then how do you got
got
Messenger?
rid of
You
it.
can have Messenger. You can have Messenger without Facebook. I forgot.
I
Never mind.
had Facebook, but then I deactivated it, so I was able to keep my Messenger. So works out.
Okay, because
The only reason I keep my Facebook is because I got fucking 17 years of my life, pictures of history. It's like an online diary because I post several times a day. I mean, you know, and it pisses me off when they arbitrarily ban you for shit you said. You know, you just random shit. They're like, "Oh, you're gonna ban," and you click the appeal button. They're like, "Oh, your appeal's denied." It's like, does anybody even fucking look at this shit? Or you know, fucking shit.
Terry, you're funny.
He says they don't need a bra for this channel.
Nope.
That'd be actually, if you put that in the title of your channel, you probably get like 1,000 more subs every day.
I should.
Carla going braless or something like that. They fucking.
No, I was gonna put Carla no bra. Just change my name, Carla no bra.
Yeah, you'd have like fucking 2,000 subs from India checking you out, like, "Hey, Carla."
If you try to come up live, I don't know you. Bye. Don't know you. Bye.
Oh, you see all guys, fucking dudes with turbans in the fucking chat.
Oh God. We're terrible.
Oh shit.
I mean, no itches.
Dude, there's this one girl I know here in Cleveland. Her name's Danielle, and she accepts friend requests from everybody. She just clicks yes on everything. And she says, like, she'll get these calls in the middle of the night from these Indian dudes calling her on Messenger, like trying to hook up, and she just like, "What the fuck are these guys doing? Like, who calls somebody on Messenger they don't know?" You know what I mean? Wasted her time and shit. It's funny.
And I think my cat's done over here feeding these cats.
Oh, put more of that puppy there, Tracy. I want to see the puppy. Oh, look at you. What's up,
What's
puppy?
it? Oh my God, I'm gonna be bad. What's her name again?
Look at the
Pepper.
happy puppy.
Pepper. I got it. See, you said it. Cool.
Yeah, she looked up at you when you said Pepper.
Who's that?
Pepper.
Who's it?
Come here, Pepper.
She's looking around.
She's looking around like, where is that voice coming from, bro?
Right?
You know your name.
She's like, "You owe me a treat, motherfucker."
Ow, that hurt.
What's your problem? What's your problem?
She's so adorable.
What are you doing talking to these people? You should be scratching my belly and giving me treats, motherfucker.
Yeah, right?
Belly. Where's your belly?
She don't like your belly rubs, huh?
Oh wait, nope. She got her volley.
She
Oh.
wants to play live fetch. So you don't get this kind of entertainment anywhere but Carla's channel right now for free. Dogs playing fetch. Where else
Right.
can you find a dog playing fetch live on here?
Cute dogs, too.
Right, exactly. It's
Carla.
not like this is an ugly dog. This is a very cute pup.
No, she's
Very cute pup.
Carla, I posted a video on my channel because I never post anything, but I posted a video of her eating corn on the cob. It's the cutest thing. If you ever get bored, watch it. It's adorable. Yes, I'm talking about you.
She's like, "I like that corn. Bring it on."
Corn on the cob was so good. Yes. This is why I don't have kids.
Because you do got a kid. She's right next to you.
And when you said I don't got kids, she looked up at you like, "Motherfucker, I'm your kid."
Do you hear this?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Get a volley. Where's your baby? Where's your baby? Go get him. Go get your baby. No, she's like Bali. Do you want it? Here you go.
Now, does she take the squeaks out of squeak toys? I used to have a dog that every time we give them a squeak toy, they wouldn't last until the squeak was gone. Like, that was their mission, to get the squeak out of the squeak toy.
No, she's not too bad.
Okay.
Damn, I'm out. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm out. I need another drink.
She's got more bourbon. If you're out there in the chat, think of what kind of drink she's going to get. Let's take a guess. It's probably going to be the drink she just drank because she probably bought a six-pack, but you think maybe she's going to get some Cavassier, maybe some Fireball, perhaps some gin, maybe she's going to come back with a Manhattan, perhaps a screwdriver. I don't know. So, Carla, what did you end up drinking? Did you come back with?
Miller Lite.
Oh, okay. So it was the same thing she just drank. So whoever
Yeah.
gets that is correct. Beer, yeah. Bobby got it.
I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about. I should put that in the fridge so I can finish it up. I don't know if I want to mix. I have another bottle of that. What is it called? The wine, the apple wine that she left, and it's open. So I think maybe throw that in the fridge just to kind of drink some of it.
Apple wine. You can make dandelion wine out of regular dandelions out in the field. You know that?
Ew.
No, it's really cool. I've actually seen it done, man. It's got a cool sparkle color too. It's like it looks like the dandelions. It's that yellowish color and all that.
But have you tasted it?
I haven't because I'm not a wine drinker. I don't drink wine.
I'm not really either. She is, so she brings them over and like I'll drink some of it with her, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go back to my vodka or I'll go back to my beer.
The only time I ever drank wine was at the end of the night when I was loaded and it was the only alcohol left. I would just say fucking.
I've done it. I've done that.
I've done that many. Dude, I've drinking fucking expired box wine because fuck it. You know what I mean? When you're looking for alcohol, you're like, fuck it. That shit's disgusting, dude. Fucking wine.
It is.
Wine is so. Maybe it's just because it was all sweet wine, but I'm sure there's other kinds of wines. If you're an expert in wines, chime in and correct me. But like the wines I'm drinking.
My sister was.
Tracy, you're an expert in wines, are you? No, she said hell no. Well,
I don't drink wine. I'm not wine at all.
Wines kill your teeth, man. All that fucking sugar, dude. I can't fuck with that.
That's why I don't drink it all the time. I even got another bottle open that she bought not last weekend, but it's been like a couple of months. I don't know if I should toss it or what because I don't really like it. You know, it's okay, but it's not something I would turn to. Now, the apple wine, yeah, I would turn to that. And the watermelon, which I got a bottle there. And I'm keeping that to the side because I like that. That was pretty good. But like the apple wine I'll keep, but it's open, so I want to just finish up and drink it to get it out of my house. I don't know if you can see. Can you see right there? Let's make it turn up.
In the background, yeah, you got that's your liquor cabinet, right?
Right up there.
There's a bottle of JB up there.
There's a whole bunch of bottles, tequila, everything. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
If I buy beer or liquor here, it just sits forever because the wife doesn't really drink, and I obviously don't drink. So it's like, I mean, I don't know.
Shoot, I'll come to your house and drink it then.
All right. Well, there's beer and stuff if people come over, but I usually if people come over, I'll just buy beer before they come over and just leave it. Whoever drinks it, drinks it. Unless my buddy Dennis comes over, usually nobody really drinks more than a beer or two, so I don't even fuck with it. You know, it's like, why am I gonna buy a 12-pack when people only have one in beer? You know?
Yeah. I did have Jim Beam. I never drank it. I used it to swirl around with my teeth because it was a bourbon and it was whiskey. Because every time I have a toothache, it sounds weird, but it works. I would swirl around with that to get rid of the pain and everything else. And yeah, I should go to a dentist, but I'm too scared.
They used to use whiskey and alcohol like that in surgeries back in the Civil War. They'd like, all right, like if you got an infected limb, like say I got shot in the arm or whatever, and I was going to lose my arm. What they would do, hey, drink this whiskey. They do a bunch of shots of whiskey and get drunk, and they just come in with the fucking saw and saw your arm off, and then they would, then you would recover at the Veterans Hospital with your little stump and shit like that.
I even heard they used to pour it like in the wounds. Like I guess it cleans like the infection. If I heard it right.
Well, this shit right here, like even Everclear, you can use this as hand sanitizer. Like if I take this off, this is it cleans shit. It's 100.
Damn.
The only reason, people may ask, well, why do you have a bottle of Everclear nearby when you don't drink? Well, I'll answer that question now. If I do, start drinking again, I'm not going to fuck around. I want to go right to the top. So I got the highest shit you can. I'm just kidding. No,
and one shot he drinks, he'll be fucked up for life.
No, the only reason I bought this is because I was trying to make weed tincture, like the liquid weed, and I read a recipe on it, and I thought this would work, but I had a couple testers out in the field, and it turned out all it was just shots infused with fucking weed, which actually might be sellable. But it kind of burns, like it's really, really burny. Like if you ever had
drink?
Yeah, Everclear is like straight fucking fire down your throat, bro. It burns. Like if you just did a dropper vial, it would totally burn your throat. Like,
I'm good. I'll pass.
Right. Yeah, you would never. Most of the time, what people do with Everclear is they'll just take they call it like jungle juice or shit like that, hooch or whatever. They'll just get a big trash can or a big bin, put a bunch of fruit in there, dump the Everclear in there, and just let it sit for a while, and then they just drink that shit, college style, hillbilly party shit like that.
Well, don't feel bad. I thought about doing something like that.
Hey, it's a cool party, man. If you're looking, if you get 5 bottles of this, obviously you buy a new garbage can. You don't buy one that's been, you've used old garbage in. But a new garbage can is pretty sanitary.
That's funny.
Oh, that's actually not the worst idea in the world, Bobby. I can bring that. If I bring it down there, Bobby, you think anybody will do a shot? I don't want to bring it down there for no reason. I bet you somebody would if I just left it on the table. That's a dangerous precedent, though, because you can't get this shit in the regular stores. Like if I went to a liquor store, it's like giant.
I would say keep it. I would say keep it and just keep it for stuff that you can't really get again. I think you should keep.
Well, it's good because, like I say, if you ever run out of hand sanitizer, Bobby said she'll do a shot of it. All right, I will bring it for you, Bobby. I'll bring the whole bottle.
When she does a shot of that, please go on live. I know I want to see her do it on live.
Just record her doing the burn. I've only seen
when you are on live on Keith's thing. I want her.
Oh, ever do it there? Okay.
I want to see her do it.
I remember back in college, somebody did. We talked to this dude Jackson. I can't remember his last name, but his name was Jackson. And he did a shot of Everclear because it's like, oh, I gotta do one just to say I did it, and he did. Man, he did it, and he was like this for like 5 minutes. He didn't say one word for like 5 minutes. I was like, so you're burning over there, huh, buddy?
What the hell, Tracy? Oh, wait. I was about to cuss you out. Like you don't love me no more.
It's about to be.
I know.
It's about to be a new day in here in about 30 seconds here on the East Coast.
It's 11 o'clock here.
It's 11:59. She's up in Newfoundland. It's an hour and a half plus 1.5 from the East Coast.
Yep.
I'm waiting on that. There it is, 12 o'clock, and welcome to a new day on the East Coast. You're listening to Carla Loves Nail Polish, perfectly having fun on the YouTube Radio Network.
Oh, my God. I was talking to my husband and I were talking today because he's got a new channel. He's like, right off the bat, he's sitting here thinking he wants to make T-shirts for his channel. I'm thinking in my head, I didn't want to tell him. I'm like, you just started. You got to wait a couple of years.
You gotta wait. You come out the merch games. When we first started, I was already fucking designing T-shirts, and then there was not that many people listening. Whatever. Don't be afraid. Merchandise is where a lot of these people make their money. I mean, if you got a good logo, a really good logo, and it's a nice looking shirt or whatever, you can sell that shit right away. You gotta wait till you get big. I would do that.
True.
He's Joel. It's Joel, right? I think that's his name, right? Yeah, if Joel's doing that, the hell yeah, that's a good start. I mean, he's motivated to start. We were talking about his channel name. It's a cool name. Cool name for the channel too.
That's his nickname. They call him the Evil Twin, and they call his twin brother. They call his twin brother Smokey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Carla, did you guys just see what just happened?
No, what happened?
She went through the laundry basket, stole a pair of my underwear, and put it on the bed right behind. That's why you saw me kind of turn.
That's funny.
Mortified. I'm just like.
Oh my God.
She's like, I think these are yours.
Here, have them.
Jesus.
How is Bo still alive?
Yes, he's downstairs in his home. He's got a big tumor on his back leg, and he's been licking all the fur off. So now he has a cone on his head. So we just call him the angry lamp because he'll walk up to something and get caught on something and just be like, and just walk away. He doesn't care the cone bends, so he's just gone. He's an asshole. He's like a senior citizen.
Okay,
oh man.
Did you guys get the cyst checked out?
The vet said that where he's so old, there's not much point removing it because he probably wouldn't survive. So,
Damn.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
but I mean, he's full of energy and stuff. He's not suffering. He's just like licking his paws and stuff. So, he's okay.
Like normal dogs do.
He's an asshole.
That I know. Hey, Skidner! I was wondering where you were. He had to probably go put one of the pigs back in the pen.
Your baby? Thank you.
Damn, these animals are so
There's
big.
Josh. What's up, Skins? Hop up, buddy. Hop up. Carl, drop links so Josh could join us. He's probably chill. If you can, Josh, come up. I mean, obviously, if you're, if you're in the barn, doing barn shit, we can't like show you hacking off a cow's leg or something. But if you want to come up and just bullshit, and sit there smoking a cigarette and drinking a Bud Light, we would appreciate your presence, sir. It was good.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God,
Oh, Carla, do you remember when I sent you that Snapchat of our little ghetto Walmart, like that little sketchy one that's down the street from us? It shut down today. So I went in to pick up some bottles of pop, and all of a sudden I'm in the cosmetic section. I'm just kind of like poking around and picking up stuff and not putting it back because I don't wear makeup. I don't do my nails. I don't do anything. So I'm just standing there like out of my element. And all of a sudden they announced everything 75% off in the cosmetic section. Hordes of grannies are just like surrounding me. I couldn't get out. I was stuck with my cart. So I was just like standing there in the middle of the cosmetic section like there's nothing here.
Oh, wow.
Those chicks are like 70 years old, man. Just push that cart a little bit and they'll fall over. I mean, they might break their hip.
Right? An old lady grabbed something out of my cart. Like, she actually reached into my cart and took it and left. And I'm like, really?
I was like, excuse me, give me that back. I don't care how old. Like, give me that damn thing back. It's mine.
I'm not a fighter. I'm just like, go. Just go.
Right. If you want it that bad, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. At the end of the day, I'm not getting a fight over some fucking cosmetics. That's just me.
Yeah.
Well,
it depends on if it's like if it's rare. Maybe I'll say something, or if it's something that I really don't need. I'll be like, okay, you can have it, whatever.
The train case, those big metal train cases.
Yeah.
Like those big, huge ones. They were on for 75% off. So for $10, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll grab a couple. So.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Josh? Can you hear us, buddy? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us.
I think he's trying to figure out something.
I think he's working on the settings here.
Have you gone through your polish yet, Tracy?
Oh my God. There's too much. It's just such a big project that I look at it and I'm just like, not today. And I'll just close the drawer and walk away.
Yeah.
No motivation. Now, I have a tendency when I like something, I just start to hoard shit. And I got to stop doing that. I'm terrible. I had nail polish. I was like, every nail polish I wanted, I was like, I need this, I need this, I need this. Even if I didn't
used to do that too.
I just needed to have it. And now I don't buy it. And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I do diamond paintings now. I need to buy all of them. So I've got a fucking closet full of those that I don't touch.
Well, if you ever get bored and you get anything unique, send it my way.
Oh, and now there's these pens. They're hand-turned acrylic pens, and they're about maybe that big. And I'm like, oh, these are really cool. So then I started fucking hoarding those. Now I've got like hundreds of dollars dumped on stuff that sits in a drawer. I only have two hands. I only use one at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm terrible.
The shocker.
Can you hear us?
He's doing the shocker. Two in the pink, one in the stink. I like it. What's up, Joshy? I'm mad. Two in the scoop, one in the boot. Woo!
Oh my God, leave it to Joey. Leave it to Joey.
Oh dear.
Now, some people say that the bent knuckle shocker is not a true shocker, that you have to get a guy who's got his finger cut off. But those people don't exist. You know what I mean? Who the fuck has their ring finger cut off? Nobody does. Get real. So enjoy it. Enjoy when we do this.
Unless their wife gets mad at them for something.
That's true. That's called the the frothy dolphin if you do the shocker by surprise because you're like, you stick it in, she's like,
oh my god.
Man, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight for sure. Again.
Oh Jesus.
There's like 50 of those the moves too. It's so fucking funny. Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
What the fuck does this thing keep doing, Joe?
You sound good now, Josh. I think you just got to stay in one place.
Right?
You got good audio, brother. You probably got better audio than my fucking broke ass.
Oh shit, I don't want that.
Looks like you're diffusing a bomb from the bomb's point of view. Like if I was a bomb looking up at somebody diffusing me, I'd be looking at you going like
What happened? Here we go.
oh man.
I just got the Mission Impossible song going through my head now.
Oh gosh.
That's all I can think
of. Yeah, I would just keep it vertical, Josh. It's the horror. I never liked holding the phone landscape like this. I hate holding the phone like this. Gotta be like this. Always like that. Because like this is just like so awkward. I don't know. I like typing on the computer and look at the computer a bit more than I do the phone, honestly. Because like a lot of people like texting now. Really,
hey!
Oh
God!
Did you get your analytics figured out?
Yes, I did. Yes,
Joey Spice one kind of fucked me up there. Like, you don't remember the lyrics to your songs? Like, that's all you do. Like, that's your thing. Like, should have lyrics.
I like what he said. I like what he says. All he listens to is his own music. That's fucking awesome. That's like me watching my old shows all day. That's so awesome.
Really?
What's with the fucking Winnie the Pooh bear?
Ask Joel. He was that stuck it on me.
It's always Joel's fault.
All right.
It is.
Blame poor Joel. Blame that guy.
It is.
There's go. Oh, Twisted Art Ladies in the house. What up, Sam? It's like the fifth stream I've seen her in today.
What's up, Hobo?
Carla put me in my spot. I think that's fucking hilarious.
Always got to respect the hobo. So you guys all ready for Keith Fest?
I am. I don't think these guys are going.
No. Hobo, you're not going?
I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I got some other shit going on.
Oh, damn.
I'll see if I can lose it.
I'm going to run down for a little bit, but...
Yeah, Josh is going to join us. What time he's going to leave at, like, I don't know, he said somebody has to work and he's going to leave at like 3 or some shit. Because he's closer to, for me, it's like a 7.5 hour drive.
It's 2 hours for me, so...
Okay.
I gotta work Saturday, so...
I still got to take off a vacation day on Friday. That's not going to be an issue.
I don't get
every day off I want at this point.
Give Hobo a fist bump I was waiting on.
You do a drive-by fist bump, just fucking come down fucking 70. But
I drive past Skinner's. Well, when I say drive past, I mean like a half-hour dip off of 70 is not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's not far from me.
When you're making a 6-hour drive, an extra hour doesn't really make a hill of beans.
You have to meet at a rest stop. You know what happens at those rest
There's
stops?
one right there off of 70, and boom, there's a truck stop. We can stop in there, eat that little dive bar truck stop, and but
I want to use those fucking grills they got at the rest stops and have a fucking big cookout with a bunch of famous chefs and shit randomly on the side of I-71 who they never fucking use. Have you ever seen somebody use a grill at a rest stop ever in your entire life?
No.
Me neither. And I've driven all over the road. If you're out there and you're a truck driver, truck drivers have seen the whole world. And all the times you've been in truck stops, have you ever seen somebody use a grill at a fucking rest stop ever?
Hey, John, I'm going to be honest. I don't think Carla has a lot of truck drivers in her subscribers.
You never know.
I got
Tony's
one
Barbers
friend
Road.
that's a truck driver, but he's not my subscriber.
So for me, it seems like everybody who dropped out of high school is driving a truck. Like everybody I know in Cleveland who went to like West Tech and all the shitty high schools and they all dropped out, they're all driving trucks.
Here's the funny thing: my friend, he graduated high school, but that was his dream to be a truck driver because he loved traveling, I guess.
I mean, you do get to travel, but I mean, all you see is other truckers. It's not like you see, chicks with big hoots or anything like that. It's fucking just literally all other dudes.
Yeah.
Fuck that life.
I have my CDL and I drive for work, but it's mainly local.
You got your B or A?
B now.
Okay. I still got to get my motorcycle endorsement. I never got my. I never took a test.
You hear that
get
for
a
the
Vespa
Vespa,
ride.
or are you like grandfather?
No, the Vespa. I think anything over 50 cc's, you got to get a license for. So, and that's 150. So I do got to get a license for it. But I mean, it's insured and I own the thing outright. I mean, at the end of the day, they would just give me a fucking warning and probably whatever. But probably should do that. I don't know. I got like a list of like 5 things I got to do immediately, and I keep getting high and forgetting it. That's one
How
of them.
fast does that thing go?
It can get up to about. I mean, the speedometer says fucking 80 on it. I've got it up to about 60. I mean, I could probably after 60, it's a little fucking sketchy, man. That thing's not really. I mean, it's literally like it's like imagine riding a bicycle at 60 miles an hour. That's what it feels like. I don't really like going over 50, to be honest with you, because it just gets way too fast. And when you're sitting there zooming, you're driving fast, and you realize too. You look down, you're like, fuck, I'm going 10 miles an hour faster than I thought it was.
So have you taken it on like the expressway?
No, I probably could, but fuck no, dude. No way in hell. Fuck,
35 miles an hour.
I will give you some GoPros. I don't care if you. When I say I don't care if you wreck, I care if you wreck because I don't want you to die. What I'm saying is I won't like be pissed.
Well, I got a GoPro already. I've done many videos on it. But I've never got
60, at 65 on what is it, 480?
Fuck. I had a Death Wish taking that thing at 480.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Is that the road that goes past the Brooklyn or the Cleveland dealer?
Yeah. Well, the 480 is right by me. It goes right by the airport and then clear out to I think Youngstown. I think.
That's the road I take when I go to Lep's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that on a Vespa.
Well, it's not going to be from this guy. Shit.
I'm going to Cleveland.
I gotta go take a leak now that she's doing the same. I gotta fucking pee my damn self.
I used to have it. My old racing 4-wheeler, old flat track 4-wheeler. It'd run like 130 backwards, and I got it out on the highway one time, and just to see how fast I could get it going. And I actually thought, don't ever do that. Because you're thinking for a split second, I'm holding on with one hand. Bam,
Right.
bam. You know, like,
I think the fastest my quad has ever gone is maybe 5 miles an hour. That's it. Well, we're all up in the woods, so it's all like rocky and boggy. So, I mean, it spends more time in low than anything else. But
the one I have now only runs about 56.
yeah,
I got rid of
literally
my fast one.
5 miles an hour. Well, I've got a Kodiak, so.
Well, the one I have now is a Yamaha Big Bear, full-time 4-wheel drive. Great for the farm. But it's
Yeah,
not,
mine's a 700, I think. I bought it in
It's not
2019.
go fast 4-wheeler. But
No.
you think at 56 mile an hour on a 4-wheeler on a back road, that's carrying the mail, you know. Stupid.
You're eating a blue jay in that case. Yeah, you got a bird plowing
Yeah,
in your
it's-
face in the woods.
I used to go off road in my Jeep, and then I went with one same off road park with a guy in a Razor, and it was fucking stereo up as loud as humanly possible, and push the gas pedal down, and I'm like fucking holding on for dear life. Like, this is not fun for me. Like, I like to like hear the sounds and shit. You're just fucking ramping shit. Fuck this noise. His get off was not my get off by any means.
My get off ain't the same as it used to be. I'm fucking old now.
Oh God. I don't know.
It's a different world. Like everybody has what makes them happy.
Yeah.
My cows make me happy. People make my head hurt.
I don't know why your cows are making you happy. That's kind of scary, Josh.
It's probably a good thing you're not going to Keith Vest Hobo.
Right?
Titties,
likely.
People
It's going
suck.
to be like, it's going to be one. Hey, there's Hobo. How you doing, buddy? And
And now I have to kill you. I get it. Like it's a you love it or you hate it. It's one of those things.
love talking to Hobo. Makes fun of me all the time. I'll knock him out.
I wouldn't call it making fun of. Like it's just everybody has different things they like. Like I'm a slow guy, like going down a trail. Other people like to go fast. It is what it is.
I used to beat balls to the wall. Anymore, I'm like, screw it. Let's just put her along. And
My whole family are a
like I
bunch
said,
of
I'm
lead
old.
foot. So they're a bunch of leadfoots. They drive crazy.
See, like driving to me is like therapeutic to a point. Put on music, just kind of think through your shit and fucking move forward. I
Yeah.
don't care what the speed limit is, but the other thing is it depends. I think a lot of it depends if you live in a big town or small town most of your life. People who live like in big cities, I got to get here now. If you have a balance of that, or if you only lived in a small city, you're like, oh, I don't give a fuck if it takes me 10 minutes to get across town. No big
Yep.
hurry.
Sometimes it's good just to get in the car and just drive and not know where you're going. You
Yeah,
know?
my thing, I set my shit on cruise control, and I'm like, I get there when I get there.
Yeah, right?
I got
What
there
was
12
that
minutes
going on?
faster. Doesn't matter.
Right? What the hell is going on there, Tracy?
Kirk's taking a leak. Apparently, I better mute that.
It's gonna smell like a river if you don't.
She muted it.
Right, because it'd be funny if you did mute it and everybody heard the sound of him peeing, and then everybody else had to go fucking pee, and the next thing you know, somebody fall asleep in the stream. They had to pee, and they peed the bed, and they had to get a new mattress. But there's a mattress shortage, so they're fucking sleeping on the ground for a couple weeks until their mattress gets in from fucking the factory. Just go to the factory and pick the mattress up. Don't wait for those guys. What the fuck?
I know, right? You pay extra $50 or $100 to send the shit to your house.
Right? Just call up everybody with the truck. If you post on Facebook, hey, who has a truck? Chances are somebody's going to hook you up, especially if you're a chick. If you're a chick, you got a 98% chance of having somebody with a truck hook you up. And even if you're a guy, you probably still got a good 80% plus chance of getting a guy with a truck to hook you up. And even then, you just go to Home Depot and rent one of them trucks for like $15 for the 75 minutes or whatever. You just do that. It's a lot easier. Fucking waiting 7 weeks and shit for a fucking mattress. What's wrong with you people?
Well, Kurt's an ass. He didn't come and say hi.
Nope, he
Oh,
didn't.
damn. He's right there. He heard me.
He's probably
There he
Oh, there he is. What's up, brother?
Hey, Kurt, did you wash your hands?
Yes. Yes, that was the best thing I've ever seen all day. That was epic. Right in the fucking face. I love it. I love it.
She brought my dirty underwear on the bed, and it was all on camera.
Oh, lovely.
She took them out of the laundry basket and was like, "Hey, guess what? These are going on the bed." It's totally embarrassing. It was great.
I didn't
Asshole.
notice till you brought it up.
No, you missed it. You weren't here when that happened.
Nope.
Was there like a color play-by-play, or what happened?
I
It was
may have
just
to go
one of
back
those
and watch
things. I'm
this.
just sitting here, and she's just like, "Hey, guess what? Here's your underwear. Are you okay?
Mm-mm.
Is your head too heavy for your neck to hold?
It is.
Thought so.
Mm. Too much brain matter.
Oh, God. Yeah, right.
I get like that sometimes. As we sit at the keyboard and it, fuck all the knowledge just drops onto the keyboard and my head falls over. It happens. I feel it.
Hope he
I've
I hope
been
he
there.
picks back up the next day. Oh God.
Oh shit! Look at the time. It's time for weed.
Damn. My clock
We
don't
never
say
got
that.
to
No, I didn't even get drunk tonight. Waste of a Friday night.
Tragic.
Mm.
Oh well, damn.
Time for some Molson Triple X. Right to the fucking dome.
So what?
Either. His own
Molson Triple X.
Oh.
It's the before they raised the alcohol limit in Ohio. That was the beer we used to get drunk off of. We go to Canada and
What
it'd be
is
like
Triple X?
$15 for a 12 pack. It's not really good beer, but I mean, back in the day, it was 7.3. It's like, okay, fuck, I'm getting drunk. Drink a 12 pack of those and fucking try to drive a car. See how good your day is.
We used to have Max Ice. We get like 4 guys going on a half case of Max Ice and drink like half a beer each. You get tanked. It's like 7%.
Right.
For like 14
You're just pretty
years
much
old.
drinking water with the fucking alcohol in it at that point, but it's like, fuck it.
I've had.
That's what I
Facts.
drink.
You ever have Facts?
Facts?
Yeah, FAXE Facts.
Never
It's
even heard of it.
10% or 10.1. It says extremely strong beer on the thing. I drank 2 before I went to the hockey game. I started feeling in my fingertips and toes when I was in the car going to the hockey game.
Oh damn.
Dude, I used to, man, there was this stuff called, in Ohio called Christmas Ale. And, Christmas ales are popular for a lot of brews, but the Great Lakes Christmas Ale was like 7.5. And man, I was at a Browns game, and they were asking for people to do this thing called the super flag. You go out in the field and you put on your uniform and you wave the flag when they're doing the national anthem or whatever. So I volunteered. They picked me, and I got to go on the field and wave the flag and stuff. It was cool. But after that, you're just sitting around, there's nothing to do. So I'm like, fuck, I'm going to start drinking Christmas ales. And, I'm in uniform, so a couple people buy you some and whatnot. I'm getting fucking loaded, dude. It's like, I'm paying $22 for 2 beers. And it's a lot of, and I got fucking the stack of cups, 7, 8, 9, 10 cups. I'm flicking off the fucking field, saying, fuck you, Roethlisberger. And I'm in uniform, so I'm not exactly representing the United States Air Force the way I should have been. But I get out of the game. We lost, of course. The Browns sucked back then. But, so I'm walking, and I ended up hitchhiking with this guy, just like fucking, hey, man, can I get your car? And who the fuck's going to say no to some drunk-ass guy in a uniform walking on the street? So I literally just hopped in their truck, and they drove me to the front of Tower City, like, all right, we got to let you go here. And I ended up walking probably a good fucking mile and a half. Then I ended up passing out in some fucking bushes, and the cops got called. And the whole time I'm in uniform, and the Lakewood police got called, and they took me. And they just had the wife come pick me up, and they're like, "We're not gonna charge you with the crime because you're in your uniform, but you should probably watch what you do." And I didn't really drink much Christmas ale after that. This shit'll fuck with you, man. It really fucking kill your day up.
Well, if you had that many, yeah, it would.
Right? I mean, you try drinking
Didn't
fucking
fight with the mascot, was it?
No.
13, 14 beers at 7% and see how your day is going, bro. Shit.
I'm good.
Right? You're gonna be fucking half these people in the chair probably die.
Yeah, I would probably one of them.
You kicked your ass.
Right? Anybody under 200 pounds, they're drinking fucking 10 beers at fucking 7%. You're probably gonna die. So straight up die.
No, I'm still alive. I'm here. I made a double IPA. It was like 7.8 or something. It was like drinking battery acid. It was disgusting.
Ugh.
I drink okay.
Wasn't as bad as your pineapple one,
Oh,
though.
the pineapple was fucking disgusting. Fucking, I made a pineapple sour and I used it said natural pineapple extract, but it tastes like pineapple freezies, like the nasty, shitty,
Popsicles.
popsicle taste. Yeah, it's disgusting. I made it like 4 months ago. Still in the keezer down there. I didn't even touch it.
Just leave it out for the neighborhood dog and see them all get drunk and shit.
Yeah, right.
I thought about getting the neighborhood deer high, like throwing out some edibles and letting the deer get high. But then I thought, if they would have done that, gotten high and gotten all woozy and shit, the fucking wildlife control would probably put them down. I'd feel really guilty. So I didn't do it.
Oh dear.
Sometimes you
Bum-bum-ching.
Right.
Oh, dear.
I'm here all night.
Those
I
deer
live
love
here.
that shit, though. Maybe I'll do that if I ever go to the fucking Yosemite or one of those big parks with all those, buffalo and fucking wolves and shit. Let's feed them a bunch of fucking edibles and see them walk around and get all woozy and shit.
Imagine giving edibles to a moose.
They
Right?
probably did. Jumped off the cliff.
Right. We start hallucinating.
Swan
Start
dive
seeing
off the
fucking
cliff and out to
sea
the
lions
ocean.
and shit come running at him.
Right?
Yeah, the guys are just like buzzing by in a boat, and they look up, and a moose just does a swan dive off like a 200-foot cliff straight down to the ocean. They're like, "What the fuck?" Like moose don't do like diving. It's not a sea animal, put it that way.
Moose
Kind of
take
figured a
forever
moose
to-
ain't.
Moose take forever to birth a fucking calf, man. It's so long. That's why I think they're endangered in some spots. I'm not 100% sure about that, but like, because you can get a bear come in there and fucking eat the baby, and then that goes that way.
Right, you guys fly bites.
Jesus, the bed's just shaking. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's a party.
Yeah, moose aren't endangered here. Not even close.
No, moose are like literally down in the middle of downtown. Like you come out of a bar on like a Saturday night, like a strip bar, and a moose could go up the street. Like it's just normal. We
Are they
actually have a
friendly?
sign on the highway that tells you how many vehicle moose collisions happen each year. Like I remember one time it was like 46.
Oh,
Jeez.
wow.
Yeah, but it's okay. You slow down to 120 kilometers in that section. It's okay.
Here, all we got is
80.
what is it? Foxes? Not foxes. Coyotes. Close
Oh
enough.
yeah, we had them too.
Yeah, they're new.
Yeah, we had coyotes. They're bastards.
They fucking eat
You
all
get
the
like $50
chihuahuas.
a belt for them though. Like it's an open game on anyone with a hunting license, like at all, can just go and shoot them at will.
Or,
Yeah.
they're considered
Easy here.
a nuisance pet.
Yeah. Now the fox, you touch a fox, you're fucked. But you know, coyote's okay.
Same fucking animal, pretty much, if you think about it.
No,
It is.
fox is pretty.
Oh,
Oh, God help me.
What did the fox say?
Right. Apparently, if you got one of those Google Homes or Alexa or whatever, you ask it that,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it actually does that.
Oh, yeah, you'd be like, okay, Google, what does a fox sound like?
This is what foxes sound like. Do you want to hear a dog sound?
No.
Ask him
Oh my
what
God,
does the
Tess,
fox say.
Okay.
Okay, Google, what does the fox say? You didn't say nothing. Okay, Google, what does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 a ding and wah pop 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 pop.
Told ya.
Fuck.
Don't ask me how I know that. Just no.
You were messing around. That's what you're doing.
That's funny, man. Jeez.
you want to go to bed, don't you?
I'm already asleep.
This is a dream. You're dreaming about being on a YouTube stream. It's a boring ass fucking dream. I'll
Especially
tell you
get me up early in the morning and go like
Road trip.
go to the dump. It's not a road trip.
There's really big birds there.
Oh, God.
They're seagulls.
No, they're
Huge
like
seagulls.
human-sized birds. They're massive. You saw the picture.
What's he gonna do? Go catch himself a seagull?
Nobody wants to catch a seagull. There's one at work. They got a fucking nest up on the top of the building. So when we walk in, she fucking swoops down and like tries to take your eye out and shits and throws up on you.
Ew.
And you're not allowed to get rid of it because it has eggs there in the nest. So like wildlife, like you got to get the permit. It takes 30 days to move the nest. By the time 30 days rolls around, it's a fucking little birds there. So there's another permit. It takes another 30 days, but then they're flown away anyways. It's like an endless cycle. I'm like, just go up with a fucking baseball bat and kick the shit out of it all. But no, not allowed. Fucking seagull.
Damn, that sucks.
Like they're everywhere. Like she literally, we got a video of one of the mechanics coming into work and the fucking thing attacked him and he ran, but he was looking up and he ran right into a fucking 4-foot pillar and almost knocked himself out. It was fucking priceless. We got it on security cam.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put
we
that shit on
recorded
YouTube. There you go. That
It was on YouTube. It was on like one of the buys, a YouTube channel. It's priceless.
See, he sounds more newfie than I do, doesn't he? The buys.
The buys.
The buys.
Right.
How far away is the nearest Newfoundland dog from your house? Like, one of your neighbors has one.
One down the street, isn't there?
I don't know.
Pretty sure there's one down the street.
Stay away from neighbors. Like a good neighbor, stay the fuck over there.
The fuck?
They're not friendly up in Canada, up in Newfoundland.
Yeah, they tell you we're friendly. We're not.
Just the seasonal affective disorder's got to be fucking hellacious up there, man. It's ridiculous.
No, it's just
What's the weather out there?
You guys got a lot of wind and rain that bad up in Newfoundland, no?
It's raining today.
It's raining.
Think about like Maine weather. I bet you their weather is like fucking 10 times worse than Maine off the coast of Maine because they're farther north and shit, and the island and all that. So
Maine is actually a lot nicer than here and a lot warmer. The summers are warmer.
It's
and
like
the winters
22
are colder.
degrees here. That's warm.
No.
I have these shorts on. I got fly bites.
what's the hottest temperature you guys have ever seen? You get like has it ever hit 40 up there?
Oh my
No.
god.
It's in like maybe the low 30s on a really hot day.
Mid 30, like 35, 36 would be like, oh my gentle Jesus, we're going to die.
But it's humid up here. Like it's really damp. Like the air is really like heavy.
Yeah, it's actually thick. Like when you inhale, you can feel it fill up your lungs. Like we're at sea level, so it's pretty dense.
Do you guys get a lot of bugs and shit? A lot of fucking flies and bugs and nasty shit or no?
Yes, but nothing that can kill us.
Okay, that's good. So it's not like Florida.
There's
like
nothing
Florida,
poisonous here.
fucking mosquitoes.
Or just like here.
Take your car.
We
and
got
shit.
like
That's like
wolf
a
spiders are like that big in the people's basements, but they don't kill you.
Spiders. I love spiders. Like if I see a spider, I pick my family like, oh, I gotta kill the spider. I'm like, nope.
Yeah,
I'm not
kill it
killing
with
this
fire.
Don't come to my house because I kill them.
I stepped on a spider or I squished a spider in the front like porch, the foyer, and she almost cried because apparently it was her friend. She talked to it every day before she left the house. She almost started to cry because I killed Timmy or
Stanley.
Stanley. There you go.
Are you shitting me?
Spiders are
Apparently
cool,
she's
man.
feeding
I
it
love
like
spiders.
I
flies
agree
and
with Kurt
everything.
here. Sorry, but I agree with Kurt. I see a damn spider in my house, I get killed. I have a bug guy that comes in and kills those fucking things.
I like looking at the webs, man. A spider web is a fucking piece of art, man. That's a beautiful thing to look at. I really dig it. Oh shit! There goes the neighborhood.
Spider on LSD.
God.
Spider on LSD spinning the web is the best thing ever. It's on YouTube.
I'm gonna have to look that up now. Shit, I got
Yeah,
Bill
he
Maher.
literally took a drop of LSD and dropped on the spider's back, and he like went like shaking it like insane, and he made like the spiral graph thing when you're a kid. He literally did that in a web. He was fucking fried out of his trees. It was great.
Oh wow.
Hey Joey, nice interview earlier.
Thanks, brother. That was a fun one. He went a little bit. I only had him for an hour, but he went like an hour and 20 minutes. So that was cool. And I like that I got to answer. I think pretty much every question in the chat, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was really nice.
He answered mine. He answered
It
mine.
was,
I felt honored, man. I was like, hell yeah, man! Spike's fucking one just answered a question for me. I didn't word it the way I wanted to. I wanted to say, what would you tell a kid wanting to rap to try to get out of their situation? But instead of saying make it good, and I think you took it as, make it big.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I worded that poorly, but still, it was like I got answers what I was looking for throughout it. I'm like, I might show some kids the interview. I'll just ignore the guy smoking a blunt. Don't worry about that.
Well, you're in Colorado. People are used to fucking weed smokers now. I mean, it's been fucking 10 years almost.
Yeah.
I thought it was fucking hilarious towards the end when I asked him what's his favorite city in Canada was. He's like, dude, I can't go to Canada. I got a felony. I was like, it's fucking hilarious.
Damn.
That's funnier than shit.
It was funny because it was funny because I thought he was going to go in an hour and I was about to wrap it up. He was just sitting there chilling. So I was like, fuck it.
He's having a good time.
Take some more questions. I had about 5 more minutes worth of questions. I tried to, write about a page typed in an email is about, an hour worth of questions. So I had about hours worth of questions. So I was just coming up with extra shit towards the end. It was cool though. It was really fun.
It was good. Yeah, I saw it when an hour and 20. I had to bounce, try to clean up the fucking water as much as I could off my carpet.
How was your carpet? Was it a lot of water, just like a gallon?
No, it's fucked. I'm gonna have to refinance just to refloor, and at that point, I'm like, you know what? Fucking, I'm upgrading my washer and dryer, my stove, oven, refrigerator, repainting, doing some drywall shit, just kind of making it nice.
I would wait 3-4 months, let that shit drop in price a little bit. 'Cause right now is literally the worst time in the entire
No,
world.
it's actually really good. I mean, my mortgage, I'm going to re-sign another 30-year fixed rate. My mortgage.
You're going to refi. Okay.
Yeah, my mortgage payment's only going to go up another $20. So I'm basically going from, I bought the house for $69,900, and it's going to go up to $81,000 on this next mortgage. I had it down to $54,000. So I'm basically only going up like what, $26K, and I'm like, this place is worth $230,000, and I'm gonna have an $81,000 30-year mortgage on it. Fucking done.
Okay, question. Where in Colorado do they have that? Because everywhere I looked, they didn't have no houses with that price.
I bought it during the recession back in 2010 or 2011. I bought it, and then after 6 months, the value went up over $100K. It was like that. There was that moment when I bought it was like perfect.
Well, right when weed was legal, fucking that's when the price of everything.
Yeah. Weed became legal in 2012. Fucking goddamn Amendment 68. My neighbor and I were just talking about Amendment 68, and he's like, "None of these motherfuckers moving here know what amendment." If you ask them, "So you're here for Amendment 68?" They're like, "The fuck are you talking about? That's the legalization of marijuana in Colorado." That's Amendment 68.
Twisted wants to know if anybody munched a garbage. I don't know, Twisted. Sounds like a personal problem.
I've done it from time to time.
But if you're out there and you're a dude, you probably munched a carpet. Chicks dig that shit. They really do. They'll appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you want them to reciprocate, bro, you got to fucking come with your tongue game and shit.
Just realize what your name was.
Yeah, exactly. Do the alphabet thing if you got to. You know, sing a song when you're down there and be like, "Salt and pepper's here," whatever you got to do, man, to entertain yourself. And it might get a little boring for a while if she's, taking a while, but you got to do it, man. You got to do it.
Yep. Oh no.
It helps if you're drunk or you're high or whatever. If you're really loaded, it really helps a lot because you can really get into it. You're not really worried about, your back cramping up because you're in a bad position, something like that. So,
No. So.
Follow me for more advice.
Yeah, and they keep trying to dry out the carpet over time, but I think it's shot. So I think we're gonna have to replace floorboards underneath you at this point.
Well, if you get like one of those big ass fucking hair dryers and just be like,
well, I used my buddy's wet dry vac, and it's like it literally can suck up 30 gallons per minute, and it left it damp.
Here's what you do: take a lighter and some aerosol, just go like this.
Are you trying to burn his house down?
Well, I can now because I forgot. I just realized I didn't have insurance, property insurance, and I bought some of that today, so I'm good.
How the fuck did you get a mortgage without insurance?
Because I did at the time, and I forgot I canceled it way back in like 2014, and didn't sign up anything else. So I thought it was double dipping. I thought it was tied to my mortgage, and I looked at my mortgage. I'm like, no, I only have mortgage insurance. Shit, I don't have property insurance. Woo, I dodged a bullet the last 7 years.
Yeah,
how
you
do
did.
they tax your shit out there? Do they tax it based on appraised value, or do they tax it on what you paid?
Yes, both. And I most of my taxes go to the local school district, which the money is not being used wisely, which kind of pisses me off.
So your taxes, I bet, are more than your house payment then, right? Because you've only got $81,000 mortgage over that thing. Your thing's valued.
Let's see. Taxes are $60. My mortgage without taxes would be $380. With it's like $418. Yeah, it's fucking dirt cheap, and it's
mine's like $450 without taxes. And then with the tax insurance, it brings up to like about $875. I think is my total payment.
Yeah, so my mortgage after the refi is going to be like $440, but I'm still paying $300 a month for HOA, and they're not doing dicks. So.
Oh, I forgot about your HOA too.
Yeah, HOA is killing me. If I didn't have the HOA, I would have done the 15-year without even a thought. But
now, do you guys get a pool? Is there a pool in your building?
No, I bought the place thinking there was a pool, and then I moved in. They're like, oh yeah, that pool hasn't been open since 2005. It's fucked.
The fuck you guys paying $300 a month for? There's no fucking pool.
Snow removal. Yeah, that's good for 5 months of the year. What about the other 7? Fuckers?
Hey, jeez. These Canadians are like, man, these guys' fucking houses are cheap as shit.
Well,
yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
My house value, but I looked my bank looked up my house value. That's $230,000, and I paid under 70 for it back in 10 years ago. So
I wonder what my house is for on Zillow because I paid $94 for mine back in 2009. That was like you. I was a recession house buyer. And that was
Look
like
at
a
nice
fucking
tool
buy.
shed here.
Yeah,
$100,000
most houses
in a nice
around
tool
most houses around here are like a $500,000 easy, and they're not very nice.
All right.
Okay, well, girly, I texted you back and nothing.
The Zillow on my house right now is. It says it's worth 164,000 estimated value. That's nice. That's fucking amazing. Oh, that's not Zillow. That's Realtor.com. Zillow,
Yeah, I would look at them over. Zillow likes to influx, make things look better.
Zillow says $185,000. There's no way in fucking hell.
Yeah.
My 1,250 foot square house is selling for
Zillow said 252 for mine, and I got like the county appraisal. It was like 230. I'm like, yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
You can appeal that shit too if you like. At least in Ohio, I don't know about you guys, but like if the property comes back at price too high, you can appeal it and make it lower.
Well, after I refine everything and have to get an appraiser in here, I think Zillow will get the right number for a while before they fuck it up again.
We got row housing, like townhouses, and
That's
they're
what I
like
have.
$180,000.
Yeah, I'm in a townhouse, and mine is a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. My neighbor I was just over at, he's 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, and his place is worth like near $300K. It's ridiculous.
Did you say a townhouse is $580,000?
No.
Oh,
No, I hope not.
No.
What was the townhouse, Kirk? How much did you say it costed up there? I didn't hear.
180.
180 for something that's done nice.
Oh, it's not terribly bad, really.
Well, that's Canadian, right?
That's
so US
Canadian,
US would be a little over 200.
No, U.S. is worth.
No, it's the other way.
Or, is
Yeah.
it?
Okay, Google. How much is $180,000 Canadian in U.S. dollars?
he just said the other way.
Let's see. I think your answer is in this table.
Oh, they can make me fucking read it. I'm just gonna read that. It's $149,000. So you're about right. Yeah, that's not bad at all, really.
No one pity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I went the wrong way. I was trying to be nice.
Mine is valued at about 170-ish.
Nice.
And it's a piece of shit. I hate it. I just wish it burns down one day when I'm at work.
That's how I feel about my place. But now that I'm refinancing, it better not fucking burn because I'm gonna make it a home.
Oh, dude! Before I redid the garage and bathroom, I would agree with it. But I'm like, 20% done with my remodel, so I don't want it to burn now. You know what I mean? I want to make the shit look. I want to get so much cool, random, exotic shit. But it's hard to talk the wife into an escalator and like an elevator and a slide.
You got that kind
What
of
is
money?
Fireman's Pole? Fireman's Pole.
Bowling alley.
Is Joey Edibles? Yeah, it's like the fucking White House. You got a bowling alley and this shit in there, and fucking
Hot tub.
golf simulator.
Well, I'd like to, like out here in the garage. I mean, I got climate control. I'd like to put some plumbing out here so I get a bathroom and shit like that. But I don't know where I put it for one. And that's you're probably talking $25,000 around plumbing out to the garage. I mean, it's not worth it. So
Yeah.
Put a urinal in there and a hose going out the back and just pissing it.
Oh, just put a porta potty in there.
well, I mean, at the end of the day, I just pee out in the fucking backyard. I mean, I got like a third of an acre, so I got once nighttime. Most of the time I'm on these streams, it's at night, so I can just go pee in the yard. But I don't open the door every time because the wife will wake up, shit like that.
I
So.
pooped on the patio from the living room because I was too lazy to go up over the stairs.
When I was in college, I would have no.
I'm going to do that, so I got
Take my
neighbors
stick
right
and
next to me.
Did you really go out there and shit on your damn?
I didn't shit on it. I took a piss on it.
Oh, I thought you said you shit on. I'm sorry.
It was winter time, so I drilled a hole in the snow. Nice yellow hole in the snow. It was great.
Should you write your name?
I couldn't dot the I.
One of my cousin made up a song that said, "If you go where Drew goes, don't you eat that yellow snow." And that was just like an off the cuff fucking 9mm recording. I like still remember that. Like that was hilarious.
You should
Right.
do a rap, dude. I think it's time to start your music career, Chad. It's time for you to do a rap about
That,
something.
that was my cousin, not me. Really? You think I can compete with Spice One? I don't fucking think so.
Well, I mean, this is your inspiration tonight. You got a question to answer by Spice One, so now this is where you start your rap career.
Yeah.
That could be your first song. Be like,
I was born white. That means I'm privileged. Something, something, something. Leverage.
Be like, yo, my name is Chad, and I'm motherfucking bad. I'll kill you like you should have had. I live from Denver, and I don't know where I'm from, really.
Yeah.
I'm all touchy-feely, and now I got a date with some Heelys.
Oh, shit. My date just got bumped again till back to tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Where are you taking her? To the Sizzler or to the Outback Steakhouse? Where you
No, we're actually going to McDonald's, and I told her she can order 3 things off the dollar menu. 3. Just kidding. No.
One time when I was in
I've
Phoenix.
done that before. It was an awful thing. This girl was horrible, and I'm like, let's just go to McDonald's. She's like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, you get 3 things off the dollar menu. She ordered 3 things off the dollar menu. She ate it. Never called her back.
Nice. Dude, one time when I was in Phoenix, I was on, I think it was eHarmony, and I went out with this girl from Queen Creek, Arizona. It was about a 45-minute drive. And I went over there. You know, we fooled around and we did it and stuff like that. And then we went for a ride. And I think we went to it was one of those Jack in the Box, I think. And I was like, I'll get this one. I'll get you next time. I think it must have been a turnoff for her because she didn't call me again after that. Or maybe I was just a bad lay. I don't know. But it was a good Jack in the Box. I could fucking go for some Jack in the Box right now, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking those sourdough jacks are the shit, son.
I've never tried anything else from Jack in the Box. My stepdad will drive all the way from Illinois to
Texas.
No, we have 2 Jack in the Boxes in Illinois. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, so we would drive from here to there. It would take like 6 hours to get there. He would go there, and before he gets there, he called his Jack in the Box. He would say, I want 100 tacos, half with sauce, half with no sauce. We would go pick this up and come back here with them. Because he would sell them to people.
No,
and we would eat a bunch of them.
The tacos and the egg rolls and Jack in the Box is everything under the fucking sun. It's a perfect. I mean, it's like Taco Bell on steroids for fucking stoners when it comes to food, man. Everything slaps, dude. It's fucking great, man. Fuck. Okay, Google. How far is the nearest Jack in the Box?
Mine's 5 miles away.
I guess see how much it's
I'm
not a big fan. I went there once. I'm like, it's okay. It's like same with In-N-Out. I'm like, what's the fucking craze? It's
well, Chad, you don't smoke bud, so of course you wouldn't understand.
Well, I used to, and Taco Bell's on every fucking corner here, so done.
Screw Taco Bell. I boycotted their ass.
I did not get rid of Mexican pizza. When was the last time you actually ordered a Mexican pizza? Be real.
Right before they got rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right before they got rid of it.
How many
right after I ordered that one, then like the next week, they got rid of it. I have a friend that works at Taco Bell. She's like, not the one near me. She's like an hour or something away. But they got rid of a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I boycotted it. Because they got rid of 2 things.
I'm trying to look it up on Google, and I typed in Jack Box in the Box.
I know it's on your mind. The box.
Right?
Hit video, dare you.
yeah. It's out there. It might be on Pornhub, but you'll find it.
Right?
Stella, go away. Don't you yell at me.
Do you remember when I sent you the video of what happened when Kirk's phone synced to my car?
Yes.
Never happened.
Right.
Happened. Fibs.
That's happened twice now, and I'm just sitting in the car, and all of a sudden it comes up across the screen. It's like Pornhub, hot, wet, that, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
And I look at my phone, I'm like, it wasn't me, and then he's looking at his phone, and he's like, where's it coming from?
You see them? Oh, the lights are on. You're on TV.
That's hilarious.
Don't lie, Kirk. We all use Pornhub.
Yeah, okay.
Screw Pornhub.
I don't do it on this anymore. Gave me a virus the last
Feed your cats, Chad, or what?
I'm pretty sure that's what happened because I was not watching porn
once a month.
That's why I have my Note 8.
There's always food in their bowls. I can look over there. They got food. They're fine.
Same with mine. I look right now, and
She's just chilling.
Can they see the bottom of the bowl? That's the question.
That's the issue with her.
Yeah,
Meow. There's food in there, and I shake it. She eats it. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Pepper's the same way.
Fucking dumb cat.
What?
I gotta wash my dog's bowl.
All right, let's see how the Avalanche did. I think they lost tonight.
All right, guys, I'm going to take off because I gotta get. Well, I'm just tired and I want to fall asleep in the stream. So I'll holler at you guys. Thanks for having me, Carl. See you,
Right.
Holla at your boys. Cheers,
All right, guys.
Bye.
Now it got awkward.
What do you mean now it got awkward? There's another guy here. It's Kurt.
Yeah, Kirk. talk about beer or anything like that?
Okay. I've got a beer called Piggyback Ride from a brewery called Launchpad Brewing Company. This beer is a salute to the 747 that would carry the space shuttle across the country.
Cool.
Did you finish that one
I like
beer?
it
You
hazy.
was it you? I think you reviewed it last week.
Mm.
I forgot which one it was.
Me too, because I do so many.
I'm gonna have to look.
Are you talking about I almost said Earthquake. I don't know if that came out yet. Tomorrow's beer is a local brewery. It comes out called Hot Stuff. It's a spicy brown ale.
Ooh, that might be interesting to try.
Yeah, I had a taster of it tonight. I was up at that brewery with one of my neighbors, and I ordered a pint. I'm like, let me get a taster of the Hot Stuff, see if I still like it. The guy's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I did a beer review of it. That's your first beer review I've done for you guys. And it comes out tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay. And I gave him my channel name, and he's like, I'll look out for it. He never subbed that motherfucker.
No.
Motherfucker. But no, Pilot House while they're gone. Launchpad, this is where this beer came from. I saw the owner last night up at Launchpad. We were chatting for a bit. And today I saw him at the brewery 610 where the Hot Stuff comes from. He and the head brewer like walked in by me. I was like, the fuck are you doing? Are you stalking me? And he laughed. He's like, I need to talk to you whenever you get a chance. And after I tabbed out, and he invited me to come up and help brew one day. So he's like, well, you said you know how to brew beer, so I kind of want to see what you got. And I'm like, oh, fuck, you looked at my resume again. He's like, yeah, you're coming up on deck pretty quickly here. And I was like, okay. So I might work there very part-time, maybe once a week.
Okay, it was the Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak?
Pikes Peak. I might have said it wrong.
Which Pikes Peak? Was it the red or gold or might have been their Irish red?
You're dropping, aren't you?
That's all right.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It doesn't say it. Oh, it's the red. Devil's Head Red.
Yep, Devil's Head Red. No, of course I finished that. I love Pikes Peak. That's a good one.
I wonder if we have any of those beers here.
No, they're local Colorado beer. That one is. Most of the ones I do are for breweries from here, but there are styles that you can find pretty commonly, and that's why I do it, because like this style is commonly found. You probably won't find this beer unless you come to Colorado, but you can find this style.
I love Colorado.
I try to get the beer guys here.
Well, my husband's got family up there. We've been wanting to do a vacation up there.
Well, you all have 400 plus breweries to choose, or 300 plus breweries to choose from.
Jesus, Murphy.
Yeah.
I thought we had a lot. We got like a brewery on like every corner of town here. We got like 6 or 7 breweries and like a population of 100,000. It's crazy.
So do we. I got like 5 or 6 of them just near me.
Yeah.
I got one in the basement.
Good for you.
I just bought a Brewzilla last week. I can't wait to try that out the weekend.
Nice. I heard that's a good.
Yeah. I'm doing it's an American wheat, but I'm putting a Belgium hop or yeast into it for like making a Hefeweizen or something like that. So it's got the clove and the banana flavor coming through. So that's going to be interesting.
Damn, why don't you send some of those to me?
We should send her some Screech.
400 as of December.
What?
We have more now established breweries in Colorado. 400.
That's
insane. I think it's more like probably 415 at this point, because now they're starting to pop up again after, the pandemic. It's all over. It never happened, right? Yeah. I know you guys up there are still dealing with it hard. Down here, they're acting like you've never. Down here, they're acting like, oh, there's no COVID-19. I'm like, yeah, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass.
Right.
We're opening up again in a couple of weeks, so that'll be nice.
We're open. We're open.
Nationally or by Providence?
Our provinces, anyway. As long as you're fully vaccinated, then you can come in and visit.
Which one are you in? Where are you at?
I'm in Newfoundland.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Small population makes sense. Ontario's fucked.
Yeah. No.
Alberta. I think Alberta. I have a friend in Calgary, and I think he says it's pretty open where he's at. So
seriously, my cat just pushed.
2 years.
My cat just pushed their bowl near me. There's food in it.
That's a huge.
I'm like, what the fuck? Well, because I have so many cats.
Ah, crazy.
I thought I was a crazy cat lady with 3. Did you poop on my floor?
That's how I am.
Right
I'm
fucking
freaking
there,
out.
Sarah.
I'm
Why'd
running
you do
around the
that?
house
Don't
picking up
do that.
cat chicks. They're not all, the 3
I
little ones
know.
are not used to going in the cat litter yet.
Once I
I'll be right back. I'm more food in the
Once
sleeve.
I
Stop pushing
redo my
the cold
floors, I'm gonna leave my bedroom carpeted. I'm closing that fucking door all the time. Whoa, that was a weird text message. Okay.
You got a Patrick Kane fucking jersey.
I'm an Avalanche and Lightning fan, and in the last 2 days we're 0-2, so I'm not very happy.
I don't know that way. I think it's going to be Tampa for the Cup, though. Anyways,
I wondered if I already told work. I said if the Stanley Cup Finals are Tampa Bay, Colorado, I'm out for 10 days. I'm out for the series.
yeah,
You're not going to
that's
see me.
what I said that to you earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said that's what I think
Yeah.
it's going to be.
I've been a Lightning fan since '93 and an Avalanche fan since they moved here from Quebec City in '95. So I'm like,
That
these
is
two
when I
teams-
stopped becoming. I did not take. I was a Quebec Nordique fan, and then we came in second place. And then the next year, Colorado run the fucking cup with Wa. I was right. I was like, we should have fucking had that, and it would have stayed in Canada. I was rotted that year that they jumped ship.
Your newfie's showing.
Lucy,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Hi, kitty. Little lady. She does beer reviews with me sometimes. She sticks her paws in beer. I don't know if she'll like this. She's not IPA.
Right after she kicked her litter box.
No, this is the one that just she doesn't use
No,
the
she
litter
just sits
box.
on the floor.
she used. Well, that's the other reason why I'm so happy to be replacing this with tile. But it's like, well, the bedrooms are going to be freaking carpeted still, so those doors will have to be closed unless I'm like asleep, and I'll leave my bedroom door open because I got to let them in.
Yeah,
If there's a mess on the carpet, if there's a mess on the carpet, I can clean it up real quick next morning.
Well, here's the story why I have so many. I had one cat.
'Cause you
She's gray and
crazy.
white. Yeah, that's one reason. 2, I've been looking for a Russian blue because I've had a Russian blue before, and I've been hunting for years. Tracy knows I've been hunting for years to find her. Finally, I found one on Facebook. A woman messaged me, and it was a free one. So I told my husband, like, hey, let's go get this cat. He's like, yeah, fine. And we already had Blackhawk and my one cat I had to put down, and we had Chicken Little. Well,
sorry.
we brought him in, and that's when the pandemic hit.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we
Chicken
couldn't
Little.
go and get him fixed because we had to drop our cats off and leave, which we didn't really trust that. So we had to wait, and during the pandemic, she got pregnant with 1 litter. We got rid of all of them. We only kept the 2 Russians, and they're both girls and they're twins. We kept them 2. Then 5 months later, she got pregnant again.
Oh jeez.
I'm like, what the fuck? So she had about up to 7 kittens. 3 of them died.
Oh,
So we had the 4. Yeah, we had the 4. 1 got adopted. Another one is my husband's brother's cat. We have to hold that cat for a year until he gets his own place because where he lives, they don't want cats.
Yeah.
We're still trying to find a home for the other one, or we're going to end up keeping it. I don't know because my husband's really not looking that hard. And we have another smaller one that my husband named, a real fluffy one that's a Russian, and he named that one Bear. And I told him I at least want to keep just that one.
Yeah.
The other 2 can go.
Oh, you can go too, Lucy, can't you? I got her from work, by the way. I think I told you.
Lucy!
Did I tell you a story, Carla, about how I acquired her?
No, I don't think you did.
Well, I used to work. I work at a library, and I used to work Sundays. I would always go in pissed off. I'm like, I'm missing fucking football. I'm missing fucking NASCAR. Fuck this shit. I hate working Sundays. And then I walked in and I heard a meow. And I looked over, and she was in a little carrier next to one of our patrons. And I went back to my department. So I'm from a different department. Like, did you see the kitten? She's giving it up. And I'm like, oh, I just lost mojo. I can't have a 3rd kitten right now. And then I was dwelling on it, and I'm like, finally, like an hour into my shift, I'm like, screw it. If that kitten's still there, I'm going to take her. And sure enough, they're both still sitting there. So that's how I got Lucy. She was 6 weeks old.
Oh.
So she was younger than legally to adopt.
Yeah.
So first thing I did was I called my vet. So I took her in. They gave her, medicine and stuff and shots, and then I got her fixed for free, luckily, because I'm broke. So.
Wish I could get my other cat.
She's got her rabies, and she needs to go back in. I was just waiting after the pandemic was over because, I don't want to drop her off and just leave.
I don't want to do that. I mean, our dog hasn't been to a vet for like almost 2 years because they want us to drop him off.
She hasn't been to a vet since ever. So same with Bailey. He's 3. So I want to get Bailey in. She's a lost cause.
No, she's not.
She shits on my floor. She's pretty lost cause.
My first Russian did that. When she was going down. I mean, she wasn't herself. This is how we lost her. She was peeing everywhere. Mm-hmm. And originally, if the cat litter is not clean, she's always done that. She'll pee outside of the cat litter on the floor and in the cat litter, even if it wasn't clean right away. Mm-hmm. So that made no sense for me, but that was her. But after there for a while, she ended up shitting.
Good night, Foxy.
Good night.
Yep.
She got off.
Kind of. And hey, we got room for more people. Come on. Matt,
I know.
Hop on. Where's Twisted? Hop on. Grab the link, Twisted. You don't have to cam up. You know that. We all know Twisted.
But she just started pissing everywhere. One night I was laying in the bed with her. She would only lay with me, and my husband laid in the bed with not in the bed, but the bedroom with my son, my oldest. Mm-hmm. And I woke up to her pissing. And the urine, it just, when she was peeing, it stunk so bad, worse than normal.
Yeah.
So I had to end up putting her down. And that was so hard.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Well, she was litter box trained for most of her life. And then one day she's like, I'm done. I'm pissing wherever I want to piss. Shit wherever I want to shit.
Basically. Well.
Okay. Oh, shit. Well, that's why my date just got rescheduled back. She has to work Sunday. Not until 3. We're getting fucked up at the brewery tomorrow. Too bad
I'm doing good.
Too bad my house isn't fixed up now. I could have invited her over. I don't want anyone in my house in its condition.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I mean, she peeked in. We were hanging out front and had a couple 30 bastards from Founders, and she wanted to see the cats at the door, so she looked in at them. I'm like, yeah, my floor is fucked. She was like, well, I have a cat to understand. And it's like, yeah, but you're still not coming to my house, man.
Right?
The aroma is so bad. Like, I'm so nose deaf to it. I don't know, but people come in and are like, Jesus, fuck.
My God, I'll sit here and I'll be walking around my house and I go, I smell shit somewhere. I'll ask everybody else that comes in, do you smell shit? Do you smell piss? I like panic because I don't like the smell. And I clean. My house is clean right now. Everybody destroyed it, and I cleaned it yesterday. Mm-hmm. But I mean, living with 2 kids in that one back there in our room.
Yeah,
it gets messy the next day or even the same day, and I get so frustrated. I'm like, you guys keep this house clean. It's just frustrating. Plus, and everybody sits and says, your house is clean. Your house is clean. It is clean. But to me, I still smell like cat piss or cat shit somewhere. Like I'm smelling it now.
Yeah.
And it drives me nuts.
I'm still looking at a pile of turds. That's why I'm like hoping people come up like that way I can disappear for a second.
Yeah, right?
That's it.
And I don't know what it is. They love shit behind the couches. That's it. I don't know what it is. So I'm pulling my couches like every day or like 20 times a day cleaning behind there. Mm-hmm. I just don't want my house smelling like it. It kills me.
Cat pun for Chatio. How about Catio? There you go. Catio.
Yeah, right?
There you go. What's a beer? Drink up, lady. No. She was like, I don't drink the beer. It's Lucy. I don't know where she went. Bailey's on my rug in front of me. Only worry I have about when I do put tile in her is Echo. So I'm probably going to just scrap out my guest bedroom and make it an office.
Yeah.
So behind me will probably be just like bookshelves shoved of books and sports memorabilia, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. I can't wait till we get our place. That's why we're trying to find a place. I mean, he wants to move to Colorado. Hell, I don't mind moving to Colorado. I've been there. I love it's
just
beautiful there.
pricey.
It is. I looked it up online and it was like the original price for houses out there's like 300 and something. I'm like, what?
Yep. Even my little 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom townhouse is worth like $230. I'm like, Jesus Christ, no, it's not. Not in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
But apparently they're selling. One just sold, one went on the market, and 2 days later had a sold sign on it. I'm like, wow.
People can't afford that. I mean, I thought here was pricey. And here is pretty pricey.
They can when they come from New York and California. That's the issue. And those are the worst fucking people to have around you, are people from New York and California. No disrespect to anyone from New York and California to chat, but man, as a native here, and like those people come here, they're just ruining everything. They're changing our laws, and it's just like, really?
No, what kills me is that like Chicago people, the way they drive, we're fucking nuts. That's how people drive. They're nuts. When you come from another state and try driving, it's like we're like yelling at you, get the fuck out of our way, you know? It's crazy.
I was with my neighbor when we were driving back from the brewery. We saw a Texas plate, and I'm like, dude, watch out for that guy. He's like, no shit.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and was like, dude, you're originally from Germany, and then you went to Texas, and then you migrated here. He's like, yeah, but I've been here for 15 years. I'm like, okay, you're an honorary native at that point. After 10 years, it's like, or 15 years, it's like, yeah, you've been here long enough. You're honorary native. Okay. It's a good guy. Went for a beer run, so my fridge behind me is now full again. Hooray.
I know, I need one too. Give me a second, I'll answer that question.
Yeah, I don't think I can show the beer fridge very well with Fatty here, but it's full, I can promise you that.
Let's see.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay.
10, 11.
I used to do nail polish, reviewing them, reviewing what I liked, some collections I liked. Now that's been like 6 years I've done this. I stopped since last year. I turned my channel into cooking and just fun other things I do with my family and whatever. That's what I do now here on YouTube. It looks like IT. For real? Did you read that one comment?
Which one?
The last ending part of it. Like they're showing, I guess she's saying that they show off my channel.
Algorithm. Oh, the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, I've gotten chosen from a YouTube algorithm. No, it's good. You want that because I had a video that I was just dicking around. I posted it. It's like 72,000 views. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Everything else
These
is
live
like,
streams, I've been looking at them. 150 views.
Yeah. Yeah, lives do really well. That's why I do lives. I try to do, if not just once a week, twice a week, just kind of mix it up between recorded and live. And I like interacting with chat live like this. I actually had a video go. It trended a little bit the other day. I think it's at like 5,000 views, which is my second most viewed video. That's a month ago. I was like, holy crap. That just took off. I'm like, okay, well, these American Reacts will stay. Uh-oh. You froze. Oh, boy. We might be losing the host. You want to lose the host? I don't.
Yeah.
Are you there? So,
fucking Comcast.
I know I have Comcast too, but I'm paying a shit ton of money. So I don't do that very often.
So am I.
I'm paying $130 a month just for internet. I'm wondering if it's like a scheduled update or. You damn kids in your damn Fortnite are killing my bandwidth, you bastards! A little bit of Bernie Sanders and a little bit of Larry David there. You're welcome. My name has been just attached to douchebaggery and stupidity. Like a buddy of mine that I like do GTA 5 roleplay with, he has a character named Chad who's just such a fucking dimwit. And he's like, oh no, this isn't based off of you. I'm like, it better not fucking be based off of me. And it's just me here. Hopefully we get Carla back. If not Carla, if you have to end it, you can end it. But hi Carla's channel. Hi friends. I got beer and a sleepy cat and a beer fridge and a beer tap and nice weather and a Mojo sign and a bunch of empty cans. All right, well, I'm here to take your questions, folks. Anything you want to ask me, I'll answer if they're within reason until our host gets back. But yeah, hi, Alex. Hi, buddy. Somehow, some way, became in charge. Yikes. That's not a good thing, is it, Stella? Chadio in charge of our days and our nights. Yikes! We don't want that. But hopefully Carla comes back soon. If not, like I said, she may have to hop on mobile and end it. People to draw. Draw me like one of your French girls. Draw me if you want. I'm already drawn. Here, I'll show you. This is gonna be big. My neighbor's daughter drew that. That's my logo. She drew. Squirrel always makes fun of it. He's like, your logo looks like you should be playing Fortnite. I'm like, well, at least my logo doesn't have a fucking squirrel with a fucking beanie with a piece of duct tape on it. And he's like, touche. Yeah, draw me if you want. But if you have to include little Stella or big Stella. You big girl. Yeah. So. Oh, gosh. I don't know how to end this. This is awkward. Yeah, I like what she did. For a teenager, her first commission, I dropped her $20. She drew that for me. I said, done. I like it. Have it on some of my merch. I have a Teespring store, and that logo's on some of my merch. Those logos on some others too, but I don't sell the hat. This was a one and done by a local buddy. He created this for me for fun. So I like it. Very good. It needs to be washed. The bill's getting kind of greasy. Listen. I'm the host now. I'm the host. And I've got a black cat on my belly. Hi, buddy. We're running this show. It's kind of creepy. But yeah, so we are in charge. Hopefully Carla's around. Hopefully she gets on mobile and does it. Nice. Yeah, I'm good with my 2 for now. I actually created a third. You see that logo right there in the beer tap with the beer can and the Colorado logo. I threw that logo together a few years ago when I was doing just Twitch for one of my emotes. And I decided to redo it and make it larger. I think it looks good. When I pour beer, it looks like I'm pouring beer into the sticker. That's great. I do live streams. I always start out solo, and then I bring people into the panel when they show up. So, no. Check me out. Check Stella out, right? You're not entertained. All right, well, I'm going to spark up my bowl of pipe tobacco. Maybe. I'm wondering if you have, I don't know, probably not through Leviathan, but randomly met this cool kid on a game called Tower Unite, and then we started chatting, and it was like, oh yeah, here's a link to my YouTube channel. He had 102,000 subs. I was like, hi, new friend. But yeah, I talk to him every once in a while. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna sucker fish off of him or anything. But yeah, I hang out with him every once in a while, and he's now old enough that he can collect money on his own. So he's still in school. I think he's like 16, but he wants to do some videos together. I was like, oh, hell yeah, man.
Oh, thank you for staying. I don't know what the hell happened. My Wi-Fi ended up going bye.
I got you, Carla. I held on to the stream for you. We only lost one viewer, so we're good.
I even messaged on Facebook, hey, if you're still on live, tell them, hold on, I'm waiting here.
Okay. No, I was waiting around hoping you came back, and I figured if you couldn't come back, you probably would have gotten on your 4G or 5G or whatever and just killed the stream that way.
Oh, hell, I don't know how to do that through a computer.
No, do it through your phone.
Oh, man, I tried doing that live stream last Saturday through my phone. That thing was hard.
I hate it, yeah. But you could always go on there, go to StreamYard, and when you go to your account, you can go to like this stream, and you can always just like end it that way if like internet issues. I rescued it, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, panel up. Come hang out with us. Come play. It's not very often you see an Avalanche/Lightning fan hanging out with the Blackhawks fan, so there we go. Uh-oh. You got a mess?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes. I can, yeah. Give me 2 seconds so I can clean up a mess on the floor. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'm tired of staring at it over there. I'll be right back.
Right. Okay, what did I miss here? I missed a lot. Oh, God.
Oh, well, shit. I got a date tomorrow. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, man.
95. So, what'd you say to that question? That they want to
draw me?
Yeah.
I told them go for it. I don't care.
Right?
I really don't. I mean, I'm on YouTube. You got to be semi-open. I mean, I am an introvert. It's like, you want to draw me? Draw me. I don't care. I mean, my neighbor's daughter drew me, and this is what she came up with. This logo right here.
She drew that?
On her tablet, yeah. She created it on her tablet. Yeah. She's talented as hell. And everything, she's like, well, what do you want? What do you want me to do? And everything I told her, she incorporated in that logo, including the Colorado C on the hat. Like you see the C on the hat, that's the Colorado logo. And she incorporated that. She incorporated the hoodie. I said gold frame glasses because back then I had like a bronze frame glasses. I'm like, make them gold.
Right.
It blends in a little bit.
What is with you? Can I quit?
Let me go to my YouTube channel real quick, talking, and I'll see. I think I may have an email connected. If not, you can find me on Twitter. You can do it that way. Yeah, if you go to my Discord channel, there's links to my Discord, Twitch, Twitter, merch. I thought I had my email connected, but I don't. Yeah, you can just message it to me on Twitter. We'll go from there.
God, I hate Twitter.
I do too. I'm not a fan of it. I use it for content creating purposes. I mean, if there's people like, I want to message you something, I'm like, well, Go to my about and you'll see a link to my Twitter. Bam, done.
That's why I only have the Instagram. I should put this. I opened a new Instagram for just like the cooking views, and I put my kids up there. You know, the other stuff. I hate Instagram. I wouldn't even use it if it wasn't for my YouTube channel.
I only use Instagram still because I was like one of the original members of Instagram back in 2010 before Facebook destroyed it. So I still have pictures. If I roll back far enough, you do not like that beer. I have pictures. I have pictures old enough that go back to 2010, 2012. So I'm like, it's hard to get rid of Instagram. I just rarely use it, but Twitter is the best way to get a hold of me. Or if you can find me on Discord, don't look for my channel. Just look for me personally and just send me a friend request, and then we're good there.
Well, I only use Messenger, so I message you on Facebook to keep the live stream going. So.
Oh, you messaged me there. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I see it now. I do. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you friended me on Facebook, and of course, I'm like, oh, it's Carla. Hell yeah, I'll accept that.
Yeah, right?
I get random friend requests on Twitter from people on YouTube or on Facebook. I'm like, no, I don't like my last name being out there, my full name being out there very much. That's why I don't hand out my Facebook.
Yeah. Well, somehow, yeah, you're like, you know how you get the suggestions on there?
It was probably through Leper Squirrel or somebody. Yeah. I mean, I branched.
Yeah. I think I friended you first, and I friended Squirrel, one of them.
Okay. Well, I found Squirrel through EB. I found him through Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Squirrel was, I'm not going to say his first name, but yeah, he was recommended to me. I'm like, oh, it's that fucking Squirrel bastard. Oh, that motherfucker. You know, it's just, he and I have been having like a back and forth for like the last week. It's great. Like he comes on my channel, my comments, and just talk shit. And I just go in his comments and talk shit. And I'm like,
right.
So it's like,
I don't even use Discord.
I do. I think he said he'll find me on Discord.
And then he's like,
I use Discord for I use it for mainly gaming. So almost all my Discord channels, except for a few, are like gaming only. And hi, Kitty. Bye, Kitty.
So that's Kitty. That's Blue.
Hi. What are you doing, Stillbell? I may need to. If you want to keep going, I may need to replenish. If not, I'm good with this.
Oh, go ahead. Because I've opened a full beer. I sat and thought that my fucking internet went out hell. I had opened the full beer. What am I gonna do now?
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, hell,
fuck, Bailey.
What'd she do?
I just accidentally I moved my foot on my couch and it slipped faster than I thought it would have. Just kicked my Bailey right in the head. Come here, bud.
Oh, don't feel bad. I'm walking through the house in the middle of the night. I got all these cats running around. I kicked one to the side.
I'm
like, oh my god, I feel bad. I'm trying to find this one.
I always shuffle my feet to the bathroom. That way, that if I do make contact with one of them, it's just like a shuffle, just maybe like an ankle.
Yeah.
This is my best buddy. This is Bailey. Oh, Lucy's upset. She's like, I'm your best buddy. Well, then come here, Lucy. Kitty.
Black cat.
Yeah, that's my bud.
That's what I got, too. I got a black cat, too. We call him Blackhawk.
Oh, this is Bailey's, named after my hippie character from what I mentioned earlier, GTA 5 roleplay. Hippie character. Yeah, man, what's going on, guys? Dudes. I got beer, man. That's how he talks. So I named this cat after that character, and I stopped doing that for a while. I'm like, that was a bad name for the cat, and now the cat knows his name. I'm like, shit. All right.
Hey, Bobby, make a drink and hop on here.
Yeah, hop on your phone. It's okay. I mean, yeah, the phone sucks, but all you have to do is just snag the link, and
here, I'll put it here.
Even if you're upright.
Hey, Darnell.
What's up, Darnell? Good to see you, man.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom though. This water goes to me like a freaking.
If you have to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go grab a beer real quick. If you have to go to the bathroom, we'll be back, guys. We're taking a quick intermission break.
Yeah.
And I'm back. Back to hosting again. All right, Bobby. You'll have to, even if you're in the basement, just wait for Carlo to get back. She'll bring you up. Same with you, Darnell. She'll bring you up. Mm. All right. Last beer of the night. So apparently I have a date tomorrow.
Oh. I wonder if there's any way to make somebody like if the host steps away, is there like another person that could step in and like
you have to give them full access to your
YouTube channel?
StreamYard account.
Oh.
So if you're like, oh, I want you to be like a moderator and want you to be able to let people in and out, you can do that if you give them like your username and password, which of course StreamYard frowns upon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like anywhere else, it's like even like Netflix is like, don't share your information. I'm like, fucking A, my mom. Like, oh, that's something I have to do tomorrow. I have to just reconnect my mom's Wi-Fi to her TV in her bedroom. She's like, can you come over tonight? And I was like, at the brewery. I'm like, no. She's like, why not? I'm like, because I got tired of cleaning my carpet and went out for a beer with Ricky. And then I'm going to go home and do Food Friday and just kind of hit the carpet again after that. Yeah. There you go, talking. Yep. Yeah.
Cats find the weirdest things to play with.
Yeah, I have OBS. That's how I record all my beer reviews, just through OBS.
I only use StreamYard. I use like the basic shit.
That's what I did too. I mean, yeah, I have the free version of StreamYard. Everyone's like, you got to get the paid version. Well,
I did pay for the paid version.
In September, I'll be able to get it once I refinance my house. So that's going to have to wait till September. With that being said, it's going to have to be a delayed birthday celebration for me because I would like to get 5 p.m. The band 5 p.m.
When's your birthday in September?
Well, my birthday's in August. It's the 28th. I'll be in Florida over my birthday. Originally, I was hoping to go to Daytona because there's a NASCAR race at Daytona. It's the road course on my birthday. My dad's like, 2 issues with this. I'm in Tampa. Mm-hmm. It's a 4-hour drive. The race starts at 7 p.m. I'm not making that 8-hour round trip drive plus a 4-hour. I'm not doing a 12-hour day.
Oh,
Hotels are expensive. Plus, the cheapest ticket to the race is $100, and we're not doing that either. I was like, no, we're fine. We'll just I said we could watch it at your house, or maybe that'll be the day I get together with some of my gaming friends that live down in Florida.
Should do that and have everybody bring like a dish of something or something like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the issue with my birthday is my dad and stepmom are Jewish, and my birthday falls on the Sabbath, on Saturday. So my stepmom won't do anything. So inviting people over would just be a no-go that day. So
yeah.
So I'm thinking Friday night, I'll get together with friends and we'll go brewery hopping around Tampa and hang out, or maybe to one of my buddies' houses in Tampa and just get fucking trashed.
I'd say you can stay at the house and get trashed.
We'll stay at the house. Well, I mean, last August, I went to Tampa and my dad's like, all right, even though COVID's out, you're fine. You had a negative, whatever. He's like, go have fun with your friends. Because I told my dad, I'm like, all the friends I'm getting together with work in law enforcement. They're tested weekly, so they're good. Which is true. So, yeah, we went to like 3 different breweries, a pizza place, and then before I was dropped off at my dad's house, we did late night cosmic bowling. I didn't tell my dad about that until I was back in Colorado, and then my video came up on YouTube. He's like, oh, so you guys went cosmic bowling, eh? And I was like, yeah. Well, I'm back in Colorado now. What you gonna do? He's like, nothing. He's like, you weren't wearing your mask. I'm like, we were the only ones there. We were on our only lane. I had my mask around, my gator mask around my neck. When I was up bowling, I took it down. That way I could breathe naturally. But once I came back to sit down, I did put it up. And then when I drank beer, when I was off cam, I pulled it back down. But I briefly had it up and down, but whatever. But my friends did the same, huh?
Have you got the shot?
Oh yeah, I'm a month and 3 days after my second. I'm good.
I'm trying to get mine, but I gotta wait until this one. It feels better to me to get mine. I want to spend try to get at least the first one tomorrow. I'm gonna ask them because I know Walmart, Walgreens, and such has it.
Yeah, I think a lot of places just do walk-ins anymore. It's so easily it's readily available in the U.S. anymore. It's insane. But when I got my first one, April 1st, I basically had to get like, okay, this is the time you have to show up at this location. Luckily, the location that I show up at was 15 minutes away. A lot of my coworkers had to go halfway across the goddamn state to get theirs. And then they had to go halfway across the state to get their second one too. It's like, damn, I lucked out.
My husband, they were doing a family thing where if you work at the plant, you can bring your family in, they'll do the shots. I wasn't gonna go in with him to go do it, but thank God I didn't because he was down for the count for like 3 weeks. Basically,
sorry.
No, actually,
I lied. Go ahead.
The first shot, he was not feeling right. He went to work, but he was leaving work early. Then when he got the second one, then he was down the count for 3 weeks. He didn't go in for 3 weeks.
I lucked out. I didn't have any reaction to either. After the second one, I was like, this is so stupid. You motherfuckers made me sit there for goddamn 15 minutes. I'm going to get a drink. 10 minutes after I walked out of the fucking place, I got my second shot. I was at a brewery, and then I went brewery hopping with friends.
That's what I'm worried about, the side effects of it. I mean, he's scared of the side effects. But here's the funny thing. We don't think it's a shot no more. What it is, he went in Tuesday, and they took a scope and stuck it down his throat. They found a bleed in his stomach because he was getting nausea. He was getting diarrhea. He was not eating. He was like throwing up, but he was throwing up nothing. But they found it was a bleed in his stomach, and they closed that up. So I'm hoping that just stops all that. Because the doctors were confused. I mean, he went into the hospital, into the emergency room like 3 or 4 times without of the 3 weeks he was home.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, it was crazy for us. So, I mean, still, I mean, they figured out what it was, but they thought he was thinking it was cancer. And I told him, it's not cancer. You don't have cancer. You don't have it.
You gave me the microchip. They're following
I even kicked his ass out of the house. He said, get the fuck out of my house. You don't have cancer. And he came back. He's like, I don't have cancer. I said, I told you so.
Yeah. So talking, the link to Twitter, it works on my Discord, or through my page. So if you have Twitter talking, we'll connect through there. Just go there. It'll drop you right to my page. Just follow me, and I'll get the follow notification. We'll friend up, and we'll be able to message that way and go from there.
To answer, he's doing a lot better. I mean, he hasn't drank anything within 3 weeks, which that's odd because he usually drinks Jack Daniels. But
anyone in your basement?
Nope.
Anybody waiting? No? Okay.
No.
Come on, Bobby. Darnell, let's go.
I know, right? But I've been scared to get the shot. I've been telling everybody, I'm like, I really don't leave the house. I'm like, why do I need to get it? But, I mean, everybody's like, you should just get it. You should. I'm like, all right, look. I'll get it. I mean, it was just like, I mean, I just felt like that to me, the coronavirus was the flu. I could be wrong. I can be.
It is. It was, if you look back at the history of the flu.
And I got my flu shot already.
When the flu, well, nowadays, it's controlled. But back when the flu started, it was very similar to COVID-19 because there's no vaccination. Now we have the flu shot, but it only covers you for the common strain. That's what the COVID shot does. It only covers you from the first strain.
Yeah.
It doesn't cover you from the variants. And that's why I'm like, that's why it's like 65% good. What's up, Alex?
Not much. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing good. Can barely hear you.
Yeah, we can barely hear you.
It's my new headset. It's not working. I gotta send it back.
Okay. Carla, you can turn them up if you go into the audio settings of them. You can turn them up. I always have to turn Joey Edibles down.
How do I do that?
Oh God, it's hard to explain. So if you hover over Alex, you'll see the 3 dots that are vertical. You click that, and you see mic settings and stuff. And you click the mic settings and it'll show up like the audio volume. You can turn it up.
I have mute mic. Then I have next to the three dots. I got edit name. Oh, edit mic settings. Oh, stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good. And it should be, you should see a scroll bar left or right, and you can turn them up a little bit.
If it wouldn't let me, why wouldn't it let me?
Is it clicked auto? Unclick the audio audio or whatever.
Okay, there is echo connection, and then there's automatically adjust mic volume.
Yeah. Unclick the automatic, and then you can do the scroll bar.
Okay, let's see.
Is it working better now?
Oh yeah.
There
There
you
you
go.
are.
Thank you.
Look at that. Chatio tech support in the works.
See, I'm still working. I'm still learning. Working.
Yeah, I know. I'm still learning StreamYard too.
Well, it's kind of frustrating. I spent $250 on a headset because I am a trucker and I have to have hands-free device, and it doesn't work.
I should give you my friend. He bought one that he's a trucker too. He bought one and he paid $100 and something, and he said it's like one of those mics that they have, like the singers have. That's how he put it for me.
Yeah, that's kind of what Alex has. It's,
It's a Blue Parrot. That's what this is. Exactly what.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, but mine's the 550. It just came out.
That's what it is. The trucks aren't capable of it.
Yeah.
Well, he does it through his
or
phone.
whatever. Yeah.
My friend does his through his phone, and he's
That's
got he's got an Android.
I got an Android phone. That's what I'm talking to you through. Is my phone.
Nice.
That's a good brand. Android's good. I own an Android too. Where is my phone?
I have a Galaxy Note 9. Still works.
Oh, you still got the Note 9?
Fuck yeah,
My
dude.
son-
It's perfect.
My son has the 9. I got the 10.
I got the 10. Where the hell? Oh my!
I don't care, man. The 9 does whatever it needed to do. If I wanted to do a beer review on the go, or if I want to record something and make a video out of it, it does. Like, they're 1080 cameras, front and back are 1080. I don't need any better for YouTube.
I went from the 8 to the 10 because I usually buy every 2 years. But
I went from the Galaxy S3 to the Galaxy S5 to the Note 9. And I'm like, this Note 9 is going to be the new Galaxy S5. I'm just going to use it until it fucking dies.
Oh, yeah. This one, excuse me, this one here, it works wonders. And usually I would skip every 2 years. I paid this one off recently.
Yep, mine's paid off.
I told my husband, I'm like, I'm not getting a new one because honestly, these things cost a lot of money. This thing's like almost $1,200. This is the 10 Plus.
Oh, yeah. I think they got rid of the Note series. I think the Plus series is
I found out about that. They did not get rid of the Note series. They're just skipping this year. I don't know why.
Yeah.
My sister knows about this. She knows a lot about this. She follows the things about it because her and I both own the Notes.
I think the Plus is the replacement because you probably have that pen. Do you have that internal pen you can pull out?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I have. That I never use it. I fucking hate
Neither
it.
do I. The only time I did use it, I lied. The only time I had to use it was for my son's school. I would pull up his homework on my phone because it's easier for me to see. Because that's why I have to have a bigger phone. It's bigger print for me. So I would write his homework on there with the pen. But I think my screen is messed up because the Note 10 came with a screen protector.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the same with you, Alex? You got the Note 10, right?
Yeah,
the 9 has a detector. It could be like half an inch away, and it picks up the.
Yeah.
So you don't have to draw on the screen. It could be just off of it, and it still picks it up through.
Now, Alex, yours, do you have the screen protector on yours?
I do, and I have to sign contracts for trucking all the time, and I use my phone and I use the pen, and it works just fine, and I love it for that.
Maybe because my
protector
has a little bit of bubbles in it. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
that's
well,
what
it should have come with that thing you can scrape out the bubbles. Like I already talked to my neighbor. I said, "But dude," it's like, look at my phone. It's like, what the hell did you do to your screen protector? I'm like, well, at least it's a screen protector. It's like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, oh, I have a backup in my dresser drawer. It's like, you want me to install that? I'm like, once I get a crack across the screen, then that's when this is done. But on the edges here, it doesn't matter. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Yay!
How are ya?
Her off was begging.
How's your 103-degree weather?
Ugh.
Well, the power's still on. Got the
That's
AC.
good. We're
set
hitting
to
90 tomorrow, so
86. So
yeah,
Hey, we beat you. 107 today. We were here in North Dakota.
What was the weather by you, Chad?
Today was
I'll
88,
take it.
and tomorrow's 91. That's why I had to go to my mom's house and cut her grass early. She's like, "It's going to be already 84 at that time." I'm like, "I'll fight through it."
Oh, damn, over here was 90.
Yeah. So yeah. Yep. So the summer is here, baby.
But I got a question to ask you. When I used to go to Colorado, the weather used to be crazy there. Like one day it was rainy, the next day is hot, the next day it's cold. It's still like that, right?
Oh yeah, it'll never change. That's
Okay.
because if you're on the western slope, like on the west or east of the mountains,
East of the Rockies.
east of the Rockies, the weather's so unpredictable because you don't know how it's going to react off the mountains.
That's where we were, yeah.
And yeah, with me being in Aurora, a lot of storms skip Denver, and they're building over, but they're not hitting Denver, and then we get the severe weather, just the back edge of it. But usually it's more out in the eastern plains. But yeah, I've seen funnel clouds here not all the time, but it's like at least once a year. I'm like, oh, look, it's a funnel cloud. Cool. I'll look at that.
Now, in your spot, you get like tornadoes by you? Bad?
Yeah, no. Well, they're rope tornadoes, so they really don't even hit the EF scale. It's like maybe an EF1 every once in a while here. The worst tornado in recent history was Windsor. I think that was 2008. That was like an EF3. And it obliterated Windsor. It was rebuilt, but still, that was the worst tornado like in Colorado in the last 20 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're usually just rope tornadoes that you look in the sky and you kind of see them kind of going like that, and they finally hit the ground, and they don't even hit the scale. But yeah, they do damage, but very minimal to the point it's like whatever. Oh, I'll have to replace a couple of boards in my fence.
Oh, okay, that's nothing.
It's
like
nothing like what you guys get. You guys are fucking Eastern Plains, or yeah, you guys are Midwest. You definitely get the severe weather that came started from the Rockies, and they just create turbulence and build out there.
But we don't get no tornadoes. Where I'm at, we don't get no tornadoes. There was, what was it, last year? I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. Last year, we got a real bad, where it was a tornado. Maybe it was 2 years ago, because we didn't have masks on. It was a real bad tornado where I've never seen it like this ever in years.
We have sirens here. We have, you probably do too.
A lot of me. And I live in a tin can.
Yeah. It's so funny, like, they test our tornado sirens, and they always pick days that are like clear skies. That way it doesn't freak people out. Oh, people are like, oh my God, a tornado's coming. I'm like, look at the fucking sky. I don't see a single damn cloud up there. Chill your pants. They're testing it to make sure when we hit tornado season. It's like, it's always early March, late February. I'm like, are you ready? Are you waiting for the snow-nado? What are you waiting for?
Right. Ours here is like every first Tuesday of the month. They test the tornado signs.
Oh yeah, they don't test them that much here. It's maybe twice a year.
I don't know why.
And I have one up the road from me, and it's just hearing them. It's so eerie because you can hear in the distance, and you can hear the siren get closer because it's just the way it's synced, and then you can hear the sound get further. It comes back in the waves. It's like it's eerie. It's eerie. Yeah. It makes you go, oh shit! Like in my place, I'm like, where am I gonna go? Kiddies to the bathroom.
That's what I always thought of that too. If a tornado came through here, I sat here and thought of that. What am I supposed to do? Because I don't have a car to drive.
No,
anywhere.
Don't get the car. It just find a room without windows, like a bathroom or something that's interior.
That's what I would do. I got one little thing. I sat there and said I would stick both my kids in that tub. I would grab a mattress and throw it right on top of them and say, "Stay here."
Yeah.
If I have to, I'll sit on the mattress. Well, that kind of smother them, but you know what I mean.
My dad lives in Florida, and they've hunkered down in their laundry room because it's it's the most insulated room in their house, and their house is cylinder block, so it could withstand a category 2 to 3 without major damage. Only maybe broken windows. It's only been like once my dad's had to put like tape and shit on the windows in 20 years.
Yeah.
So or 23 years. So it's like, there's only been twice we had to like board it up.
Yeah. To the question, from talking art, she wants to know where we all met. I used to follow. I still follow him. I mean, used to. There's a guy I followed for years, like 7 years. His name's Keith Bettag. He's a cooking channel, and that guy, he's awesome. He started doing live streams. I watched his live streams for a while, and then one day on accident, I don't know how I did it, but on accident I popped on his live stream. So that's how I met everybody that's on here. Is through Keith.
Was it through? We meet through Keith. It might have been Blake or Lep. I think one of the two.
Well, because I went from
no. It was maybe
Rob. I think. It was just like a whole line of you guys.
Yeah, Jimmy C. It was one of the late night people I met you on, Carla.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like Jimmy C or somebody like that. We met there somewhere. But I think it was, and it was recent too. My brain is just fucked.
I met everybody. I met Carla and Bobby on Keith's live, and I met Chadio on Lep.
Yep, that's where I recognize your name. Yeah, I think it was Lep. Yeah, Lep and I think you hop on there sometimes, Alex, or NASCAR pre-race.
Yep.
We're probably not doing it this week. It sounds like he has previous obligations. I was supposed to be on a date that day. My date was originally scheduled for tomorrow, then pushed to Sunday, and then I just found out she wants to meet tomorrow. I'm like, oh shit! So I've got to head off the bed probably in the next half hour.
You gotta take her to McDonald's.
No, I'm gonna take her up to a brewery called Dry Dock. Bobby's probably heard me talk about Dry Dock on my channel. So we're gonna meet up at Dry Dock Brewing and have a few beers and maybe some food, and so that's date number 2 with her.
Hey.
God damn, man! She was the first date I've had since 2016.
That's awesome.
She's the first second date I've had since 2015. So I'm like, yeah. It's great. Like, we leave each other alone. It's not like we're texting constantly. It's just like she texted me tonight, like out of the blue. She's like, hey, and I'm like, oh fuck, she's canceling. But then she was like, well, I have to work. My second job's Sunday. Can you still meet Saturday? I'm like, for you, of course. Yeah, I'll make time.
There was another way we met too. A bunch of you guys was on. Was it Keith's live stream that did that for the for Cooking Cop and Babe? Was that Keith?
Rob?
It was Rob's channel.
Rob's
Keith
channel.
is the one that shaved.
Yeah, I couldn't remember who had it. That's how we also met too, all of us. Now we're all one big family.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's the thing. It's like I started just doing gaming, and then the pandemic hit, and I was just doing beer reviews myself. And Ron Terrio found me and introduced me to the beer guys. And after that, that's when everything just grew. Because I'm like, oh, I like this left guy. This Blake guy's a crazy son of a bitch, but I love that motherfucker. And then it's just kind of like stages to meet other people. You know, I'm with the spicy group, but they know I don't do very spicy, but they've seen me like doing the steps to get to a good spicy level. But I said, I'm not going to do anything crazy like you guys like to do because I don't deal with stomach cramps. I'm not going to deal with that spicy.
I should watch their channel. Oh my God.
Oh man, you watch them. They're sweating while they're doing it. I'm like, yeah, that's too much for me. Just watching you guys, I couldn't do that.
You heard that one chip challenge that they had?
Yeah, I looked into buying the one chip because I was like, oh, it's like $15. And then I looked at it the other day. It's $53 on Amazon. It went from $15 4 months ago to $53. Yes. And I'm like, no,
crazy.
I'm not doing it. And I told him, I was like, I'm not doing the one chip. Well, why not? It's $15. I'm like, no, it's $53 now on Amazon. I'm like, what? And I think it might have been Groovy. He looked it up. He's like, yeah, fuck that shit. Don't bother, man.
You know how many people ended up in the hospital for that?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Because they had multiple. That's the issue. I would just do the one. I would fight the burn, and I would get through it because I heard it's like I heard it's a really very severe burn. But if you do one, you'll be okay. But it's like if you try to do like I have like 6 boxes, I'm gonna do all 6. Yeah, you're screwed.
Okay. Talking Art wants to know if she can do. I don't. Are you a she or a he? I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But she wants to do a whole drawing of all of us.
Draw
And
me
she
like
doesn't
one
want
of
to
your
overstep
French
her bounds.
girls.
She wants to ask everybody. Not
Yeah.
tonight. Let's be tweaking everybody up.
Yeah.
Let me put a little bit of makeup on. Make me look a little bit better.
Yeah, really. Catch me at
Yeah.
my worst.
Yes.
There you go, Bobby. Carla.
Let me put a little bit of makeup on. That'd be good.
Be right
I don't-
back. Uh-oh.
I give 0 fucks.
No, I want to. No, if someone's doing a drawing, I mean, I want a little bit of
I already
makeup.
told
on.
when I was holding down the fort when Carla's internet went to shit. I
Yeah.
already told Talking, I'm like, if you want to draw me. I don't care. I mean,
I had my brother. Oh my god, my brother's been in. Damn. Anyways, my brother's been in and out of prison, but he was my favorite brother. I got 2 of them. One brother I don't even talk to. He's like dead to us. I mean, he's all about him. But anyways, my second brother, he is like my best friend. He is just like he's like my twin, and he's like 52, I think. Oops, damn. And he's my twin. I think like him. I act like him. We're both crazy. When we get together, we're terrible. But he was in prison one time. He had a guy draw a picture of me. I don't know what happened to it. And man, it looked terrible. He had one eyebrow like bigger than the other. One was slanted sideways, if I can remember this thing. I mean, it looked messed up.
it's like a toddler drawing right there.
Yeah.
Like a toddler draws you like that. You're like, oh, that's awesome. Thank you. It's on the fridge. And you put it on the fridge.
Yeah.
An adult draws you like that. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's what it was. I was little though, so I mean, it was like I didn't care. I thought it was cool as hell. But as I think about it, I don't know what happened to the picture.
There you go. It's still 86 degrees outside for you, Alex.
I know it's miserable.
Damn, you got the humid. It is here.
Let me look at my current temp. It's probably in the 70s.
Yeah, now I gotta look. You know, I gotta look.
I got one showing 70 here. We got up to 89.
91.
I'll make it big.
73 here.
67 here. When the sun sets here in Colorado, it gets chilly and I love it.
It does.
I have that door open behind me, as you can tell, and let some air and try to help dry the carpet as much as I can.
Yeah.
See, North Dakota gets hot weather like this, but it's usually not until
Told you,
August.
Bobby. Oh, look at that. She's getting a cold front called 99 degrees.
I know, right?
That's your day to eat your lunch outside under a freaking tree in the shade.
Well, I do have a covered patio, so that's good.
Yeah, I want to get a half umbrella for my patio, just because
I
I
still-
bake. Even though it may be like 80 degrees out, my patio is like 95. Just the way the sun
for
hits
sure.
it. It's like,
I still want to redo my other patio because there's power out there and gas out there.
ooh, nice.
So I'm thinking, ooh, this would be actually a better place for a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
My husband, you want to hear what he wants to do? And we're all telling him not to do it. He
Don't
wants
do it.
to, we have a big long deck. Okay. And we have our grill. He has his Blackstone up there, and we have our fire pit up there. That's used to be in the Weber grill. I mean, that is in the Weber grill, but he's got a Weber behind the house.
Yeah.
Anyways, he wants to build like a awning over. You know what he wants to use for an awning? Is a tarp.
No.
Yeah, that's what we told him. No, why? And I told him you're not doing more construction on this house for one, because we're gonna be moving next year. So we're not gonna put more money into a house that is gonna be torn down when we move out.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could attach an awning like that. I can like manually open and close, but the HOA said, "Well, it's external and we control external." No, because that doesn't make it universal to everybody else. I'm like, well, fuck everyone else. I want this. So I'll just get like a half umbrella, which is basically a giant, like a patio umbrella, but it's only like half and opens up. It's just half. And that way you can kind of have it up here from door to door, and then opens up out over the patio.
Yeah.
That's what I want. But those are like $60. I'm like, a full umbrella is $70. What the hell?
When I built my house in 2012, the people that were putting the deck on were just putting 8x8s on size decks. I'm like, well, I told the builder I want a bigger deck. I'm doing all the interior finish work. I did the sheetrock, tape, paint, all the trim work, everything. And I said, I'll build the deck. And I put on a 20x40 deck on my house. And other people have built out here. They're like, why can't we have a deck like that? Well, he did it himself. If you guys want to do it, you can do it. Well, why would you only put an 8x8 deck on a house?
That's small.
Yeah, right?
It's your house. You do what
Don't
you
even
want.
have that. I think I have 8x6.
I don't know how.
8x6.
I guess-
It's a balcony, so I mean, but I have the patio downstairs I never used, but it's like the same size. It's small and like there's no
I don't
use.
know
I don't have a
if
fence
I know.
around my place. I'm like, no.
I know it's long, and I'll say about maybe 3 or 4 feet. We'll say about 5, like from the house out. So we'll say wide. I mean, you can fit 2 grill. We can fit like a lot of things on there and still have a path to walk. So, yeah, and not bump into anything or fall into it, unless you're drunk. Then you do. Just hope it's not burning or on.
8x20.
Well, I have 2.5 acres, so, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it out here.
Damn, 20x20, Madwood. That's crazy. That's big.
That's awesome.
We were looking at this new house that was in our town, outside of the trailer park. It was real nice. This place, we wanted it so bad. They had a deck that was bigger than ours, but it came around like this, like it was rounded, where you could sit like a pool behind it. I mean, we wanted this house so bad, but couldn't get it. But I mean, that deck was nice. I looked at it, I'm like, okay, we need to sand this deck down. The deck needs work.
Yeah.
My husband's like, the deck looks fine. I'm like, our deck does not look like this at home. You know, I think it needs to be weather proofed or whatever, sand it down, flatten out a little bit. Maybe
Weather sealed?
Yeah, weather sealed. Thank you. That's what it's called. Couldn't think of it.
Well, before my accident, I had my own construction company, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Then come over here and build me a house, can you?
I can be the GM. I can't do the work anymore.
Hell, I'll do the work.
Okay.
Guide us away. Do it this way. When we get the foundation and we can do the drywall and stuff like that, that's easy. We've done drywall here. I think that's easier. Maybe.
I don't think so.
We had a hard time. We had to replace our wall in our bedroom, the whole wall, because it leaked in the inside. We had to tear down that goddamn freaking drywall, take out the old insulation. We put new insulation in. Now, we put the drywall in. Here's the thing. The drywall would not, for some reason, we could not figure out why. We couldn't get the drywall to fit where it was flat. So he just left it as is and left part of it out and just not caulked it, but what's that stuff you put on it? What is it called?
Taped it. It's joint compound. It's tape.
Tape, and there was something else he used. Was
joint compound.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't tape. It was like a liquid thing or something.
Yeah, joint compound.
Yeah, he put that on there and just kept putting it on there and just kind of left it and said that's good enough. That's what he did. And we got like other spots that we have to replace drywall too, but like our son's room, we have right underneath the window, it leaked. So he never replaced the drywall there. So what we did was we took a piece of cardboard, stuck it up there, and put Gorilla Tape there until he was ready to fix it. But that's been like 3 years now. And And I told him the other day, I'm like, this thing's not, it's falling apart. We need to get in there. Because I noticed when I was cleaning my kid's room the other day. And I was cleaning up really good. And when the cardboard came off, and you could see through the floor all the way underneath the house.
Oh my God.
Yes. And it's like about this wide open. I'm like, okay, we got to do something. I don't care what it is. I mean, I just don't want him doing that much construction here because they're going to tear this house down anyways.
Carla, what year is your mobile home?
84, I think.
84. So it's still has the Phillips windows in it. Are they metal or vinyl?
These windows are like plexiglass. We had replaced 2 of them.
So they're Kenwoods.
I guess, yeah. We'll go with that because I don't even know what color they are. But we put regular windows in here. We got two windows that have regular windows. But these other windows, they're hard to open up. I mean, they are hard to open up. One, the latch broke on, not the latch. You know when you have to push in the thing to pull it up?
Yep, I have those.
Yeah.
I sell those. 50 cents a piece.
Oh, shit.
What, the window or the little things?
No, we can't get the windows anymore. They're done. They won't make them anymore, but we still get the hardware for them.
Alex,
well, put it this way, we can go to Menards and pay $180.
Yeah, see, a lot of houses like down south, they're considered mobile home windows, even though they went into houses because they were cheaper when they built them.
Oh wow!
The windows were cheaper, and people we ship out of Mandan, North Dakota. I say at least 15, 20 times a week down south, window parts for people.
Wow. They gave us, when we first moved in here, they gave us a catalog of parts for mobile homes. I mean, the skirting alone was expensive. And so was the siding. Even the windows were expensive. For these windows, they wanted like $150 for these type of windows. Yeah. My husband was like, my God, he found the size at Walmart. Not Walmart. Menards. Menards was the only place that sold our windows. Home Depot don't sell them.
Mm-hmm. No.
But Menards does. So he was able to find the size of the window. And he paid out, I think, almost $200 for it. But they're better windows.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. But you want to hear the kicker?
Uh-oh.
They've discontinued all metal windows because the metal windows that went into mobile homes.
Yeah.
It's more right now. It's more expensive to make a metal window than it is a vinyl. Mm-hmm. So they quit making all metal windows. They said they probably never bring them back, even when the price goes back down.
Good, because they're terrible.
Yeah, vinyl window. I think my mom's metal, but hers are original from '77 when she built the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can't get that. So you have to go to vinyl. But you're getting low E when you do vinyl, which with metal you don't get. And they're starting out about $250 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I got like what? I got 1, 2, 3. No, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows in my house.
Jesus.
And we replaced 2 of them. I told him, don't buy any more windows unless we need them.
Now, earlier you'd said your front room doesn't get cool. Do you know what furnace you have in your house?
Yeah, we do have. Here's the funny part. I'm gonna tell you this. We had to actually put in an air conditioner. We paid for it last year. My husband had to put an actual brand new air conditioner in here because the original one that came here didn't work.
Okay.
So he put a new one in, and they had it all working fine. But I think what it is because how hot, because we have no trees anymore. And you can feel just coming off the window alone that it is hot as fuck coming off these windows. And I got a window right here, and I got one right here where you see the blue right there, and then I got one over here. So when you sit on my couch, you feel that heat come off of that window.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking what it is. But like my bedroom's cool, my son's room's cool, and so is the bathroom and the hallway. But like in this area, when the sun is out, it's not terrible. I'm able to deal with it. I mean, I'm not like sweat like I used to be when we had window units. It's not that bad. So we're able to bear with it. But if we get too hot, we can go in our bedrooms or the bath.
I don't have central air. I have what's over there, right there. You see that? I have a portable air conditioner. Portable air conditioner, but also does heat in the winter. Man, that thing is a champ. My furnace is original from 1983.
Now, that's another thing. My furnace, okay, it's inside.
Yeah.
You see? Are you? Maybe right there.
Yeah, my furnace
is like right over there.
Yeah.
Right over here. The furnace is right next to my bedroom. So when that furnace is on, my bedroom is hotter than hell.
That's how mine is. Yeah.
But the rest of the house is comfortable during the winter.
But my question is it a Coleman or an Endotherm, or is it a Stylecrest?
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue.
I gotta go look at my furnace. I don't remember.
Because if it's a Coleman, you're just screwed. If it's a Endotherm or Stylecrest, you can have a heating air guy come out, and they can reverse your wires on your main board, and it'll make the fan blow harder, which will equalize the house for its cool and heating better.
Now, but see, that's a different. Our air conditioner doesn't come out of the furnace. The furnace just I guess it used to come out of the furnace when we first moved here. I don't know, but it does not come out of the furnace. The heat just comes out of there. The air conditioner outside is separate.
Yeah, the unit's outside, but the air should still come through your vents in your house, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it comes through your vents, which is your furnace heater that's pushing the cool air.
I'm gonna have to look and see what brand that is.
Mine is electric. No, mine's gas. I have gas, so it's. But,
mine's electric. Because I pay a lot of money for electric here when it's on.
Oh shit! Yeah, mine's gas, but I still pay a lot because gas and electric are combined with my electric bill. Isn't that funny how that works? So, so yeah, my winters are $120 dead of winter here, which isn't bad, but for 1,000 square feet, that sucks. That thing is not efficient anymore.
For this little place, for this 2-bedroom,
yeah,
this damn thing costs for electric. I paid what I paid this month? $79 for electric.
Can I switch you? Can I switch you bills?
I want to switch you bills too. Mine hasn't been under 80 in 4 years.
And now wait a minute. Summer? No, this is what this month is. Wait until next month after I've been having the air on. It's gonna be over $100.
Oh gosh, I pay that.
Yes.
I think this month was last month, May, and that's like April, May, October, September, October, November, my cheaper months. And it's like $98. I'm like, fuck off. Granted, I have 3 TVs on right now for my monitors, but I'm like, they're energy efficient. They're pennies on the dollar.
Exactly.
I run them all the time.
I don't know what feature I use. I sit here and I make sure my kids do it too, but they don't do it. Yeah. I'll sit here and watch TV in the dark, which I like it that way.
Yeah.
And we need a light on, we'll switch the light on. Like if I'm in the kitchen doing something, the light's on. But usually this light right here, and I got 2 lights. This light sits right here on all day. Yeah. And we even invested, listen to this one. We even invested to give us our house a little lighting instead of using the actual light itself. We have rope lights that go around here into our front room. I've been trying to get my husband to put one here, and I got some that are on, you probably can see it right here, that's right over here. Yeah. But on this side, it's dead, and those are white. But it gives it a little bit of light instead of dealing with these lights.
Yep.
And I think that's what, and they're on like what are those the power strips? They're on one of those. So that would lower electricity.
I have a LED. The light that I'm using now will have a couple other lights on, but it's an LED light. It's a ring light. And it's directly connected to my PC tower through the USB. That's it. That takes nothing. This probably for me to run this is probably 3 cents a month.
Damn, that light lights up the
I
whole
know.
damn
Well, it's
room.
LED, man. LED is bright and it runs cheap. Like I used to have this on all the time for party mode. I have LED lights around my blinds.
I can't tell. You get oh, I see it.
Yeah, I'll put it on party mode. I'll put it on
And how much is that?
jump 7. Oh, the strip was like $15 for 30 feet or whatever I needed.
These are
And
the rope lights we got from like Walmart for
Yeah.
like $6. They work.
Yeah, it is. It's just you pull off the adhesive and you stick it on the drywall and go around. That's the thing. It's like,
yep,
that wall doesn't really need to be repainted. It's not to be repainted, but I'm just telling them to go around the fucking strip and don't get any fucking paint on it or I'll kick your ass.
Put the painter's tape on that strip.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll have them do that. Just put that tape over the strip and just paint around it because what's underneath it is clean. Because I cleaned the shit out of that wall when I put that up just to have a good adhesive to stick it. And yeah, I think that is 24 feet. I might have paid $20, $30 for it. And it's cool. I like having it sometimes. It's better for the winter. But yeah, this time of the year, it's like, no, I don't need the party lights. I'm good.
Right?
Yeah.
We put those party lights in my neighbor's ice house when we go ice fishing, and you get really drunk and you're trying to catch fish with the lights all going crazy. It's pretty fucking fun.
That's not the right remote. I have a disco ball behind me. I gotta find a remote. God, there's so much shit on here.
We always say we're ice fishing, but it's more or less we're going out to get drunk.
Oh yeah, it is. Right here. Yep. So we got disco lights, and I do DJ sets every once in a while on Twitch, like trance music, and I have that going, and they have it on jump 7, like faster than that. Hold on.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like party mode. Alexa, turn off the light.
I gotta get some of those damn buttons for her.
And and there we go. It's party mode right now. You know,
that's
disco,
cool. You should
disco.
have that on all the time. That's cool.
All right, I'll have it on now. And I'm gonna keep the blue. I like the blue is best for me. I think it looks best
That's
in
what
the
these
background.
are. These are blue and I got a white over here.
Yeah. But it's like a blue LED, blue LED light. You can see the strip right there where the blinds close, and it's not even straight. I just half-assed it just to get it up on a wall.
Do those fit well on your wall?
Yeah.
Where did you get them?
Amazon. Every once in a while, I have to just kind of push it on and.
That's where he got his, and he stuck it around his TV, and they didn't stick that well.
Yeah. I don't remember what brand, but yeah, this is party mode right now. And I wear these when I DJ. I just have one ear off. That way I can get.
What's the remote look like?
For the LEDs?
For the strip. He had the same one, but it was smaller than that.
Okay.
It was half that.
Yeah, I can go, hey, I want yellow. Oh, shit. No, I want green. Oh, I want blue. Oh, I want red. No, let's go back to blue. Blue looks. I like to see the way the blue looks is like a cool blue.
I hated it when he had it wrapped around his TV though, because I'm like only trying to watch TV, and the damn thing came on when the TV came on. It was this bright ass color. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Put it to red. Okay, no, off.
And you can set it to pick up the audio too. And I'm like, I'm good on that one.
That would irritate that.
Because when I'm doing DJ, so I have like strobe lights. I could turn my strobe light. I usually have back here strobing when I'm doing it like a trance music DJ set. And I just have it on like its auto setting, kind of going pop, 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 pop to give it a little bit of a strobe. I have a black light I usually put in front of me, just kind of make me kind of shine a little bit. I put a white shirt on, it just glows. But yeah.
Yeah, right.
But it's like, yeah, party mode. I used to have 2 of these disco balls, but one fell and broke because a special kitty. You clawed at the cord and you dropped that thing and it broke.
Do you know what breed she is?
Fat. She's a calico tabby mix, mostly tabby.
She's got to be Malcoon for her size.
No, she's not. She's just a fat tabby. Yeah, she's a big girl. No Maine Coon in her blood. I had it tested. And like, no, there's no.
How much?
They're like she's 75% tabby, 25% calico. So
I want to find out what my gray and white cat is. What I mean, how much does that cost?
I don't remember. They wanted to test her because I thought she was a raccoon when I brought her in.
She ain't no raccoon.
No.
I got those around here. They ain't no raccoon.
No, we got raccoons here. Did you try to bite me?
Bite her back.
Not to interrupt you guys, but Carla, you did an awesome job doing that show last night. I was just listening. I was still working. I didn't get off until 2:30 this morning, and it was pretty awesome. You guys kept me awake as I was driving down the road.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I had to do that for Left because he was like, "Who wants to go on?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll go on." They name my name. Carl, be good for you. I'm like, "All right." No, it really hopped on. I'm like, "Okay."
Right, talking. Yeah, she's a big fat baby.
I'm like, "Shit, she's cute though."
Wait till you see my carpet. I'm not showing you my carpet. It's bad.
It
is gone. It is gone in the next 4 months. Because I'm I'm pulling the trigger on Monday to get the application going. 90-day wait. That's how far back they are on refinances. It's going to be September, and I'm like, my dad's my co-signer. So no, that's actually perfect because it's going to start getting a little cooler. So when the workers are working in here, they're not going to be all hot and shitty because they'll have to unplug that air conditioner, and we're going to have to do it. And I told my buddy, and I have a friend from high school doing it. I'm like, you have to go through stages. That way we can move furniture over and whatnot. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm used to that. So I was like, well, you're moving all the furniture. The only thing you're not touching, and I'll do it myself, is my desktop computer and all the cords, like mouse and keyboard and shit. I'll do all that myself. But yeah, you move the TVs, the bookshelves, and everything. Have fun.
Yeah, right. You don't drop nothing.
Yeah. No, I mean the way my dining room's like, my dining room's right over there, and it's look at all fucking goddamn. I feel like a hoarder with all that shit.
You know what? You should see my bedroom. I cleaned it out yesterday. That room is like a magnet for like my son's stuff. I try to hide from him. We got a box, a big long box. We keep blankets in, and the other half of it is for like snacks to hide from these kids because they will go in the cabinets and just eat up everything.
Yep.
So I will pull out a box, say, here's a snack. You know, we still got some in there left over. I got to restock it again. But I mean, it lasted like 2 months. With these kids, it would have lasted like, what, a week? Maybe if that.
If I was in your house, it would last an afternoon. Just eat it all.
Exactly. And my husband,
I'm not even a growing boy, man. I'm like 38 years old. I'll eat all the snacks.
Oh, my God.
You're so young yet.
I'm young. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 37. Ugh.
Okay, you're a year behind me. I was born in 83. I think you're 84.
Oh, my God.
I still leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Shut up, Bobby.
I know Bobby's like, what, 25 already? She's telling us, oh, my God.
You damn whippersnappers.
Well, you don't look it, so quit.
I know.
I'm right behind you, Bobby. Don't feel bad. But on my defense, I've had gray hair since I was 15 years old. My beard came in gray because of all the cancer treatment I had when I was 15 and 16 years old.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm getting a few strands here and there. Every time my mom sees my beard, she's like, oh, my little baby's getting old. I'm like, don't you fucking say that again. And then just run up to my old bathroom I used as a kid, and I just sit in the mirror, just like, yank, 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 yank. Hey, look, no more gray. All right. She's
I'm
like,
over
well, you're
here.
going to double that down. I'm like, good. It makes me look sophisticated. I'm all right with it.
This sounds bad. I'm over here sitting in the front watching TV. I'm going like this. So I'm over here plucking hairs.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm 30-something years old. I shouldn't have hair. And I'm not a guy. I don't need hair on my chin.
Yeah.
Well, quit shaving it.
I don't. I pull it.
Quit plucking it.
Why? Then it'll be down to here. That'll look like Lep.
You would look like Lep.
Lep, he ain't even down. We need to pick it
Fucking
up.
Lep, man. I forgot. He told me how long he's been growing that thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm shaving this down in the next couple. The issue with me is I have beer reviews and shit I recorded that's coming out until like early July, and I have this. So when I'm going to show up on a panel like with a goatee and then start doing beer, what the fuck? There's your beard. I did that once before. I completely got rid of it. And that beer reviews, at that point, I was like 2 months out. And I'm like, this beer review is now coming out. And I still have my full beard. And now I'm growing a beard back.
Well, you know how long Leps is? That's how mine was. It was actually a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started a new job, and they're like, you have to shave that down so it looks decent for customers.
You're
I'm
thinking,
like, that's stupid. Yeah, right?
The best beard, I don't know if you know him, Beer Man, but Beer Man has like, it is
I do, I have them.
Yeah. And he likes to tuck his beard and throw sunglasses and shit. And like tuck his beard up on his face. He looks like fucking Cousin It. So fuck. He just randomly does that at beer panels where we're live. I'm like, dude, stop. You're making me laugh and it's not my turn.
Oh my god.
I love Beer Man's awesome. I sent him some beers from Colorado and he sent me beers that I couldn't get here. And
send me some beers. I want to try some of them. Shit.
Oh, fuck it, your address. We'll make it work. I've got boxes galore to ship beer out to people. All I have to do is, if you want Colorado beers, all I have to do is spend $10, go to my local grocery store, pick out 6 random Colorado beers. Done.
There you go. Send them my way. I'll give you my address.
Colorado knows how to make beer because I got stuck down in Colorado for 2 weeks when my truck broke down.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, the motel was right across from the liquor store. And I drank quite a bit.
Hopefully,
that's really good beer.
Hopefully, you hit the craft beers. But yeah, Odell's, Left Hand, Dry Dock.
Yep, I've had those. Yep.
Yeah, Dry Dock is like 2 miles from me, and that's where my date is tomorrow. And that is like the most known brewery in my city. Everyone's like, Dry Dock's the best. I'm like, you need to go up to Launchpad at 222. And you're gonna be like, oh wait, Dry Dock is 3rd out of 6 or 9 now. We have 9 breweries in my town. We have 400 in the whole state. Huh?
Did you say Modelo?
Odell.
Oh.
I said Odell, Left Hand, Dry Dock.
Oh, okay.
No.
This is what I've decided. The reason they have such good beer there is because in the winter months they have nothing better to do but to brew beer because it's cold out.
Yep.
It is cold, but it's not like fucking North Dakota cold. Oh my god. Fuck.
Yeah, when we get North Dakota cold, we go to the lakes and fish and drink.
Where's Fargo? My favorite brewery is Drecker, and they're in Fargo. We don't get them here, but people in Pennsylvania get it. People in Oregon. That's how I had Drecker. I had Drecker's Brains, and that was like one of the best like sour beers I've ever had. I poured it in my glass. It looked like fucking just pulp juice. It was just like thick.
Yep.
And I drank that, and I was like, oh my god, we need to get Drecker here in Colorado. But for some reason, it's not distroed here.
But the best place I had it, I got stuck in Casper, Wyoming for a month. They wouldn't come pick me up, and they left me in a motel. Wasn't too happy about that, by the way. But anyways,
hopefully, I have good beer.
They had their own beer, and I can't remember the name of it. But damn, it was a dark German beer, and it was made there. But it was awesome. You could drink and drink and drink, and you didn't get drunk. I mean, I must have.
Was it from Melvin?
Kind of sounds familiar, yeah.
It might have been Melvin is distro down here, and that's the best brewery I've had from Wyoming. Are they Douglas, Wyoming? Somewhere not too far from Casper.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, but yeah, I mean, I think it's Melvin. Their IPAs are like, holy crap, these are really good. They're like true to the style, to the T. And their dark beers are awesome.
And before that, I never drank a dark beer. I'm like, no, you give me my lights, and that's what I drink. And the bartender, the lady, she's like, no, you got to try this. Everybody loves it. You have to try it. All right, I'll try it. God damn, I'm glad I did.
Yep. I was at a liquor store today and I bought a shit ton of like Imperial Stouts. I'm like, Chad, what the fuck are you doing? It's June. You don't want to drink this shit now. So I'm like cellaring a lot of them. I'm like, all right, you're in my cellar until like December.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Chad.
What's up?
Talking Art wants to know, would you call this a podcast or a hangout?
We're hanging out, but we're live.
It's a hangout.
It's a hangout.
Yeah, we do.
Podcast basically has notes like it's like notes like this. You like somebody has notes and like questions going down it. This was for Lep and I on Sunday. This was our, I spelled it wrong, but this was our Sonoma race notes, and these are my notes. But Lep's gonna miss it, so I'm like, all right, well, guess I'll hold on to these notes until next year and just kind of fill in the blank for 2021 winter.
Yeah.
Well, last Sunday you guys went live, and I was up at my wife's cousin's daughter's graduation. So
Yeah.
I had my headset on. I'm sitting there listening to you guys as I'm waiting for 750 kids to graduate.
Oh, fuck,
and her name has Z. It's Xander. So you're just waiting forever. Yeah.
Yeah. We had Toby in your mouth barbecue.
Yep.
We had Toby on. Yeah, that was fun. It sounds like this week he's not going to make it. He has like an obligation with his barbecue, and I'm like, you feed the kids, you do all these great things with your barbecue. We'll take the week off. You're good.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And I told him, I said, well, next week is All-Star week. I don't think we should do a show. I think we should lay low. It's the All-Star race. Who cares? What's up?
Hey, if you guys want to stay in, you guys can, but I'm going to get off because it's like 1:30 here. I don't care if you guys stay as long as you want. Huh?
You can end it. You've gone 3 hours and 50 minutes. You can end this.
Whatever you want to do, Carla. It's fine.
I would, at this point, and this late, I would just call it a night.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm probably trying to go live tomorrow.
I'll try to make it. I'll see. Hopefully, it's after my date, and I can give you a post-date recap.
Yeah, we'd like that.
Or my date will go long, and you won't hear from me for a few days.
I got to go live and find out about your date.
Yeah, we don't have to go live about that. I'm not going to post on Facebook like, oh, this is how the date went. No, I'll message.
I still want to know. Okay,
message
me.
I'll message you. and let you know. Like, she hates my guts. She met my cat. No, she loves my black cat. She's like, that's my favorite right there. I'm like, why? She's like, I have a black cat, and I'm like,
man, I mean, more people that have black cats. It's crazy. Usually, you don't have them. They're not right. They're rare.
No, black cats are the unfortunate thing is those are the ones that sit at like the rescues forever because people are like, oh, black cats, bad luck.
Yeah.
Like, no, they're not bad luck. They're very loyal. Bailey's my best buddy. He's skittish, but he's my best buddy. I mean, when I go to bed, he's probably already on my bed waiting for me right now. So
but here's the funny thing.
And she's
my
just
aunt,
like whatever.
She sat here one day. We came back from dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we were going down her street to go to her house, go back home. She would not go towards her house because she saw a black cat cross her path. So she turned the corner. I'm like, what the hell did you turn the corner for? There's a black cat. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it's a black cat. This is before I had my Black Hawk. It's a black cat. It's a bad luck. I'm like,
no, they're not.
Okay,
they're
you're
awesome.
weird. I never thought black cats were bad.
No, there's one. He's an outdoor cat, and he's up the way. His name is Felix. Felix the cat from the cartoon and stuff. And I've known that cat since he was a kitten. And I could see him, but I won't look at him, and he just follows me until I sit down on the curb and just pet him and give him love. I'm like, black cats are awesome, man. And they're just so loyal. They're so loving. And when they know you're like, oh, you're my friend. I want to say hi. I want some love from you. I give good old deep scratches,
My Black Hawk, he sits here and he gets like, if he knows something's wrong with somebody, with one of us, sick or whatever, he'll sit there and curl up into a ball right against us and lay there.
That's how all three of mine are. When I'm sick and if I'm in bed, they're all three like laying next to me. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, but this motherfucker,
Yeah.
He does it to me, but here's what he does. He'll sleep between my feet.
Yeah.
Before he does that, he'll stand up, put both his paws, and he'll bite my blanket and knead the blanket.
Yep.
And the sad part is he's a boy and he's fixed, and I feel his thingy coming out, rubbing against my blanket. I'm like,
let me see if I can, before we end, let me find a video.
Then I move my foot to the other side, and then he bounces over there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, us fixed guys still get horny too.
This is Bailey the other morning, Thursday morning when I woke up. He chases his fucking tail. Look at him. He's looking for it. Where's my tail? Where's my tail?
Hey, hold on, let me make you big.
Yeah, hold on. Let me find a better one. All right.
I made you big.
All right, there we go. Okay, there's Bailey. He's going for his tail. He sees it. He's like, that's mine. That's right there. Let me get it. This was 6:30 in the morning. He woke me up by doing this shit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, buddy?
You damn asshole waking me up at 6:30 in the morning doing
that. So there it is. All right.
At that point, I would have grabbed the scissors. Here, look, it's right here.
Say hi, Stella. You're on live on the internet. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. She's so cute. How old is she?
10 and a half. She's the old lady. She's Mama Kitty. You Mama Kitty? She's purring away, just chilling, looking at me like, the fuck are you talking to? What's a beer? She sniffs. She doesn't lick. No, she's not a beer cat. Lucy is.
Yeah, she'll drink it.
Well, Lucy likes glasses. I could have an empty glass sitting on the floor. She'll stick her paw in it and just, like, there's nothing in there, you dumb cat.
Or the head. I got that.
But some beers, she likes malty beers. So in the winters, when I'm drinking dark beer, she'll put her paw in there and just lick it. That's what Lucy does. It's so fucking hilarious. Like, she did a couple of St. Patrick's Day beer reviews with me with some Guinnesses, and she loved them. She's just like, I want more, and I pulled it away. She looked at me like, are you kidding me? I want that.
My cats are like that with milk. I have Cubby. If I leave a glass of milk there and I'm not looking at it or watching it, he will stick his paw in there and just. I'm like, really? This is mine, asshole.
You can take me down, please.
Oh yeah, duh.
Sorry. Thank you. You're good. All right, it's late, and
yeah, I'm gonna go.
On the polish this off. You can end your stream. I mean, 3.5 hours almost. You're good.
I'm gonna go live tomorrow, so that way everybody else can hop on.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Hey, Bobby, if you stay on, I'll give you my information after they go.
Okay, Alex.
You guys stay on and talk as much as you
you can end it. You can end it and leave, and we can just hang out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye, Carla.
Bye. Thank you for coming on, Alex and Bobby. Yep. Finally, after begging you.
Begging me? Oh my God, I missed that.
All right. Good night, guys.
Night.
All right.